限界を超える。 Okay. Alright. Here we are. Hold on. What's going on with Discord here? Okay, never mind. A nice stream layout? Thanks, I guess. It's pretty basic, but I guess it's fine. Okay. So what to do, how to do. Play some of my games on Scratch. I think people will like it. Um, here's the thing. I would, but that's not what this stream is about, sadly. So, P. Ellis, Good Maroon Red, welcome to the stream that we haven't even started yet. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay. Play Ultimate Flash Sonic play Ultimate de novo. No! Well, that's the thing. I can't really. Because, well, it's literally just, it's like, hey, no bad ones. But I mean, at the same time, that's not what I'm doing for the stream. I've already explained this. But anyway, yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get the game up and running again. Hold up. Play FNAF. I actually have the game on Steam, but if you if you've read the thumbnail one out, then chat is slow. That's most likely just the stream doing its thing. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Yes, it is. Uh, is the game gonna start? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, if any of you were here last, we were, I think we were looking at Yuri's poem, I believe. I'm talking to you on Discord. No response. Okay, no, I got you. It's fine. Why do we have 7 people here? I don't know where these 7 people. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? I can't tell if that's or is it like a? Yes, let's go. All right, all right. I hear typing. Yeah, I was typing. I'm just looking at his DMs. He's typing stuff. All right. Stream way behind it. All right. I think it's about time we get ready for this. All right. All right. Load. All right. So it is a Shrek reference. All right. So the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. She's married to the Muffin Man. Okay. But let's do this. It was me. Oh, this chat is something. Okay. I guess it's time to get ready to do this. Alright. From here on out, we're about to break our limits. I think later on in chapters, we're just breaking our limits. We're gonna see some good stuff from this. Not like that, but, well. If you watch the first stream, then yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm actually in. Hold on. Okay. Let's get started. Also, hopefully, deal. Good news. I have a girlfriend, and me and her has a lot in common. Oh, that's actually nice. Okay, let's get ready for this. All right, let's do it. Okay, here we are again. Let's go back into the history. We still have I'm not gonna go through all this dialogue again since I did it last stream. Okay. All right, let's do this. You think so? All right. So the context of this was he was like reading Yuri's poem and all that. And like Ashton said, she's can I say I don't care about swearing. Just don't do anything racist. That's all I fast like swearing's fine. Just nothing racist like that. Nothing like that. Just no racism. Because we don't support that here. Okay. So I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Then she takes a hold of her purple hand slightly. Okay, that's the context behind it, basically. Uh, you think so? Of course. Within the short silence between us, Yuri takes a deep breath before speaking again. You know, I was really nervous about doing this, or doing all this. Alright, I'm gonna show that real quick. Like, damn, dude, hold on. She is a holy crap. Oh, she harassed her. Holy crap! This is something. Okay. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, AUMC. Ah, okay. A dumb smile forces its way onto my face, and I don't have the willpower to try and stop it. This is too sweet. Thank you, Yuri. And I'm glad I got to be your reading partner today. My face hurts a little bit from the burning that is happening, and I'm sure Yuri feels the same way. It looks like she's gripping her hair a little bit harder, and a rosy color invaded her cheeks. Vented everything out. Okay, I am now undead inside. Alright, that's good to know. Alright. Looks like she's gripping her hair. Okay, yeah. Thank you too. Can't help but admire how the pink on her face complements her hair color. But something tells me it's about time for the club meeting to be over. Turning away from Yuri, I look at the clock above me. 3:52 p.m. I know, I'm good. Okay, we can calm down. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yep, it's almost time to head out. Is this stream lagging by any chance? Oh, maybe is it because I'm doing this on Discord as well? No, I think it should be fine now. Yep, it's almost time to head out. I wonder if we get to leave on our own volition, or if Monica has to excuse us since she is the president and all. I have talked with everyone here, so it looks like I'm the one stuck with nothing to do now. May as well take a seat. Once I sit down, I glance around the room. To my left, I see Sayori and Monica happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki to my right. I don't know what this is gonna go. Looks like they're sharing poems right now. Alright, type 1 in the chat if you know what's gonna go down. Type 1. Type 1 in the chat. Mind if I could join? Oh, that's funny. I am in like the a Discord server, which I don't know if I could link that. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't link that, sadly. So voice call. So okay, I join in now. Sorry, I don't think I can do that. My apologies. You're streaming. Okay, hold on. All right, let's. You know, all right. Looks like they're sharing poems right now. All right, but seriously, type 1 if you know what's gonna go down. Type 2 if you don't. about to see a bunch of twos, aren't I? Or is that YouTube doing its own thing? There's like no one here though. Alright, that's okay. Looks like they're showing poems right now. Yuri appears to be still in a good mood while Natsuki's face shows frustration? But I did voice reveal a long time ago. Okay, he said two. He said two. Alright. Frustration? Maybe it's best if I don't stare at them. That's something my mom always got at me about. Same, actually. And you know what? That's okay. Hold on, is this stream lagging? I want to see. Alright, I don't think the lag will be not that noticeable. It'll be fine. Hey, wait a second. Now that I think about it, what was the name of the book that Yuri? Oh. Did you? What? Wait, huh? What about something? Attention is diverted from away from my backpack and over to Natsuki, putting a piece of paper onto the desk that Yuri is close to. I'm gonna stream now about reacting to this stream. Oh man, you really don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that, man. You really don't. My attention is diverted. Okay. And over to Natsuki, putting a piece of paper onto the desk that Yuri is close to. It's only okay. It seems pretty fancy. Ah. Thanks, Natsuki. Yours is definitely you. I'm gonna give a like and sub. You already subscribed though. What are you doing? I thought you already subscribed to me. Oh wait. Was that? Did you already subscribe or is that just me? I don't know. Oh yeah, he did already. Never mind. I subbed. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I'll probably, like, in later streams, I might add something that makes it so, it said I didn't sub. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, add that in. I might do it, another time at the moment. That is why I said. Oh. Well, thank you. Okay. Yours is definitely you. It's pretty cute. Oh. No, not really. No, no, it's not really. It's not really. It's not cute like in that sense. No, it is not cute. Come on, I tried writing about the tragic of reality of things. Oh, all right, we're back. Hold on. That's not supposed to be cute. Well, I know. It's your style that made me think that. I just felt like saying something nice about it. That's all. There's no way I wrote about something nice. You're welcome, my dude. You were the one person who defended me in the Scratch War of 2020. Well, things could have gone a lot worse there. Only someone like you would ever think something like that. Hey, that's not very nice. Natsuki, please. You know that's not true. Okay, yeah, we know. We don't need to take this to scratch. We don't need to take this from scratch to YouTube though. I don't want to hear what comes out of your mouth next. You'll probably find something messed up and sugar-coated as being nice or elegant or whatever. Yeah, a lot worse. Sugarcoat. This is the one whose style does just that. Nah. Damn. That's tough. Well, at least I don't overdo it like a certain someone here. Huh? Have you looked at all? Have you looked at all but 2 lines of what you wrote? Besides, I spent a long time figuring out my writing style. Don't we know it? Oh no. Lots of anyways, waifus, a lot of waifus. Yeah, give me. Yep. This is something. Oh wait, actually, Natsuki then stands up from her desk and forcefully takes Yuri's poem from her hand, causing one of the corners to tear a bit. Don't you think it's a bit inconsiderate to bring something like this in? Not everyone has a galaxy brain like you know. Why does that matter, dude? I need to ask my dog to give me a what now? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Oh, gee, thanks for the compliment, brat. Oh, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. My writing style is too much for someone of your shoe size age to comprehend. Damn. Okay, not like this. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Off your high horse, miss. It's gonna be your problem if you keep this up. No one likes a show off anyway. Show off? No. That that doesn't I'm not Alright, I've seen this kind of behavior. I've seen this kind of behavior before in my life, and I know it leads to nowhere good. Time to do something about this. Anyway, see you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. Please show me. No, that's kind of advertising, my guy. But I'll let you off the hook for that one. All right, see ya. It's time to do something about this. With that, I stand up from my chair and look around the room. Monica and Sayori were watching the fight ensue with both with mouths ajar. It's like they know what's going down. It's like I've seen it before. Multiple times, in fact. I then walk over to Yuri and Natsuki, purposefully making my footsteps louder and then hope normal to attempt to make my approach known to them and hopefully catch their attention. I need to remain calm though and keep my tone of voice in check. Are you sure about that? Looks like you were trying to impress the new guy, weren't you? No. Oh. You see, that leads to nowhere good. I'll tell you that much. It doesn't lead to anywhere good. I wasn't. Don't BS me. Oh, dang. You were super excited to make tea for us when I couldn't bring in the. You were. You were super excited to make tea for us when I couldn't bring in cupcakes. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? It proves my point, that's what. Well, at least I don't need to be overly cutesy to win someone over. Ugh. Well, you know what? I know where this is I know exactly where this is gonna go. There's like no one here now, dang. I know where this is gonna go. Oh no! Oh, that's a bit Natsuki. I would never. At least I don't. Oh, I just what? This is all right. I don't even know what to say here at this point. I'm just okay. I stopped just short of the two of them, but my presence doesn't seem to be acknowledged yet. Is it their peripheral vision not working? Whoa, yeah, you shouldn't be body shaming like that. Oh no. Yep, that's it. I've had enough. I'll tell the principal you high class. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, hold up. Snitches, I have to say it, but snitches get stitches, as we know. That's not even snitches get stitches, Natsuki. That's the #1 rule. Snitches get stitches. No one can tell me otherwise. And not oh oh. Two of them jumped at me, getting their attention, and looked straight at me. Yuri looks even more thrown off guard than after Natsuki's previous comment. I end up making eye contact with Natsuki for a split second, and I can see the fury is it fiery or is it fear? I think it's fiery furnace in her eyes. It kind of lowers my tough guy stance that I somehow have going on right now, but I can't let that bother me. This is my chance. What is wrong with you two? Oh. Yeah. Who would have guessed? You're making the three of us uncomfortable over here. I made sure have my eyes locked on Natsuki the whole time to make it feel like I was mainly directing it towards her. She shouldn't be saying stuff like this at all. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that on a nonchalant. No, even my mom taught me to be better than that. I know where this is going. My eyes quickly avert over to Yuri, and for a split second, I take advantage of the moment to lock eyes with her, as I really never chose to at all today. And Yuri? I don't think my mind could bear to handle the thought of you actingly overly cutesy. Oh. Is that so? Is that so? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try to set this up on the other Discord. I don't think people are gonna join, but hey, that's okay. Alright, back to looking at Natsuki's general direction. And also, you're definitely not being cute with all of what you said. And that's not how friends speak to each other. Also, pumps shouldn't be something to try and win over or impress people. And who are you? And who are you to speak? You didn't even bring one in today. This girl did not. This is something tells me this isn't gonna end well. And you know what? I think that's actually the case. It's not gonna end well whatsoever. Okay. For the time I'm struck silent, I can hear how uncomfortably silent the room is. I don't dare try to imagine what kind of faces Monica and Sayori are making right now. I shouldn't let the silence distract or bother me. I'm not done yet. That's besides the point. True. True, he's actually not wrong about that one. Look, Natsuki, I liked your poem. You did a good job of making me feel things. And Yuri? She just stands there, shook by my sudden burst of confidence. I think I may have scared the poor girl. Maybe I should, tone it down a bit. Well, you've done well today as well. I don't know how else to say this, but I felt like your writing was able to create a scenery in my head, or create scenery in my head. Very descriptive. So please, don't be mean to each other just because you have different opinions. If only the internet would take advice from these sort of things, like, my god. I would hate to see you two not be friends anymore over something as, no, trivial, frick, I'm messing up my words. Trivial as this. It is right then and there that I feel someone poking my left shoulder, breaking me out of my trance. It's Monica. She doesn't look mad, but not pleased at the same time. Thank you, AMC, but I believe you've said enough today. Hey, man, Monica, listen. He was just spitting the truth. That's all he was doing. That's all he was just trying to do. He was spitting the truth. Is that fine? Is that good with you? Do you need to really call him out like that? Is there something wrong? You can head home now if you like. Maybe I did get a little too sidetracked. I hope she isn't too upset at me. Alright. I would do it again even if I wanted to. Having brought my head down for a fourth time today. I walk over to where I left my backpack, pick it up, and head towards the exit. I don't leave the classroom just yet, though. Instead, I peek over what Monica's doing. Looks like she's talking with Yuri and Natsuki. Make sure to get one last glance at Yuri before I make my trek home. At least I tried. We're gonna get Monica's point of view this time, I think. 3:56 p.m. Monica's point of view. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I don't even see that text for some reason. It's weird. I make sure that AUMC has left the club room before I begin talking. But before I even get the chance to, Natsuki opens her big mouth. Jeez, who the heck? Jeez, does he think he is? He's not the president. Nice and calm. Let's get through this. You're right, he's not. But I've heard everything he said, and he raises a good point. Finally, someone who actually gets it. Good. There's no reason for you to fight just because you write differently. My vision shifts over to Yuri. Yeah, I'm sure that Natsuki feels a bit threatened when you said her poem was cute. What? Hello? What kind of logic was? Oh wait, no, because it wasn't that cute. Never mind. I'm stupid. No matter how simple her writing may be, she still put her feelings into it, so it may become something personal to her. I see. I think I get it now. Natsuki, you took it way too far. Exactly right. But Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. Okay, but like, what? How does that mean anything? This shouldn't mean like freaking. I don't know. It shouldn't mean like that happening. Like, good lord. Just ah. Okay. I understand that, but Yuri means well. If you just told her how her words made you feel, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? I could have sworn I've done just that. I beg to differ. Objection. You said some pretty mean things to Yuri, which she didn't deserve at all, and I don't want to see anything like this happening, or see anything like this happen ever again. You too, Yuri. You too, Yuri. I think that's enough for now. You both said some things that I'm sure you didn't mean. I agree with what AUMC said, though. I'd hate to see the both of you not be friends anymore because of your differences. Heck, you two have a relationship good enough to argue with each other. Hmm, is that so? But Monica, that's... It seems to have shut Natsuki up a bit, which is a relief given how worked up she's been. If I struck a chord with her, a chord with her, then good. Or chord, I don't know what it is. I don't pronounce words like that. My apologies. Overall, I hope you two can make up after this, and don't forget to write it for tomorrow as well. I look over my shoulder towards Sayori. You too, Sayori. That's enough for now. What? What did Sayori do, actually? I can't recall what she did. Whatever. I'm unexpectedly interrupted by Yuri before I get to walk over to my desk. I was having such a good day for once. Now it's ruined. Yuri grabs her bag from her desk and leaves the club room. Without another word, Natsuki watching her movements the whole time. Did Yuri and I really get to Natsuki that much? Either way, time to grab my sheet music paper from earlier and get out of here. Today was quite the day. Natsuki's point of view. Okay. Oh, brother. I've been speechless for nearly a minute now. I couldn't help but sit there and watch as both Sayori and Yuri left the classroom. What Monica said earlier has been imprinted in my mind. Just engraved, just graved into your memory. That's... Oh, yikes. A relationship good enough to argue with each other. You know what? I might as well just not stream on Discord because it's gonna lag. What's that even supposed to mean? I also remember what else Monica said a little bit ago. If you just told her how her words made you feel. Oh, are we getting her font? I should probably talk with her. Things are going actually well once for my life, and I don't want to mess this up. Hastily, I walk over to the closet to grab my backpack. Monica and I leave the club room at the same time, but walk in different directions. I have to find Yuri. Hmm. After about a minute of running, I managed to catch up to her outside the school grounds. We live awfully close to each other, so it's not a surprise she'd walk the same way I do. Once I'm beside her, I poke around to get her attention. Hey, Yuri. Ugh. She jumps at my words and stops walking. Then she looks over to me with a somber face. Her face is a bit red as if she just got done crying, which makes me feel even worse. She doesn't want to say anything either. Somehow I expected this from her. Before I get a chance to say what I want to say to her, she looks away from me and continues walking to what I assume is her place. Oh, great. Maybe I may as well walk with her then, if that's how she's gonna be. Oh my eyes at that thought, before I muster up my apology. Hmm. Look, here, I've done some thinking after what happened today. And as much as I hate to say this, Monica's right, I guess. I didn't mean everything that I said. Yuri's focus hasn't changed much, as she's not looking over towards me. What? Do you mean that? Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, what are we getting ourselves into? I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry about earlier. It's just, I guess I overreacted to the whole cute thing, and for once, things are actually going kinda okay. The last thing I need is for you to be mad at me forever. No, no, that's not how it works. Thanks for telling me what made you upset. I, I'm sorry I made you upset too. Your stops walking, all of a sudden causing me to as well. Do you still want to be friends after all that? You're silly. Nobody goes around asking questions like that. Of course I do. Yuri's sad look turns upside down. Good. Uh, okay, good. I, I feel a little bit better. Heh, me too, you big softy. That's actually a little bit, touching. Hold on. But, that's the second time today that someone has called me silly. Do I really act as such? Wait, hold up. A second time? Then I remember something I saw at the club earlier today. What was going on with you and AUMC today? Oh? Well, for some reason. He brought in a book that he thought I would like, and we ended up reading it a little bit of it together. The book is enjoyable so far. Looks like I've struck gold. Heh, maybe he likes you, Yuri. Uh, I don't know about that. Yuri starts moving again, this time a bit faster than before. She would start walking away of the moment I tried picking fun at her. Oh, come on, you're not supposed to be this dense. The signs are clearly there. He brought, oh, hi. Oh, hey, okay, we got the creator here. What's good? Alright. It's, as I would say, it's about time. But, what's good? He brought it in for you to read, and you said that you read it together with him. But Natsuki, I've only known him for 2 days. I don't know how to feel about this. Relax, Yuri. If he ever does anything to you that makes you upset, just let your best bud know, and I'll teach him a lesson. He'll feel until next century. Next century. Did I ever mention how much I like picking on Yuri? She makes it too easy. Yikes. That shouldn't be necessary. He's been very polite towards me besides what happened earlier. Well, that's fine and dandy, but just remember what I said now. The both of us approach the park as our conversation comes to an end. This is where we go separate ways, as we have to walk the opposite way from each other. Hey, Yuri. She looks over to me, expecting more. I try to hold back my laughter. Have fun with your boyfriend tomorrow. Before I can catch a glimpse of Yuri's reaction, I run off giggling uncontrollably. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, wait. I saw that she was blushing a little bit, and then, like, she let out a little smile. A little weak smile. Oh, that didn't turn out so bad. Time to get home and think about dinner. I should make something special for Dad. He's been improving a lot over the past month. Finally, one time that Dad Suki isn't abusive. My lord, I got tired of seeing that as well. Or at least I hope I hope that's the case. I don't know if it isn't, but if it isn't, then oof. Maybe I should try my hand at homemade pizza dough and sauce tonight. That ought to make him happy. 3:56 p.m. Oh, this was before like Natsuki went home with or walked home with Yuri for a bit, I guess. All right. Heading down the hallway, we're AUMC's point of view now. Heading down the hallway towards the stairs, I become lost in thought over all that's happened today. Jesus Christ, what a day. Let's recap what happened. First, Wallace was being a dumb idiot as always. Classes were boring as hell like always, and I managed to make all 4 of the girls at the club irritated today. Let's hope I don't have to put like always at the end of that. Huh? The weather outside is starting to become more and more chilly. I'm hoping we don't get an early snowfall this year. We got the SNES or one of the NES or SNES games. It's not NES, it's SNES. I remember it somewhat. Okay, hold on. I'm hoping we don't get an early snowfall this year. Autumn is a nice time of year for to me. It's when the leaves start falling falling off of trees and the landscapes around here become more beautiful. My walk home continues as normal, shivering every once in a while. Well, I didn't exactly make Yuri mad at me. I got to read with her today, and I told her she could hold on to my book for now. I'd really like to read with her again with her. Hopefully tomorrow. It was then I remembered what else happened in the club, the argument between Yuri and Natsuki. Oh yeah, that. Jeez, man, what was I thinking? I shouldn't have said all that stuff to Yuri, even though he was spitting facts. Like, no, like hard, like cooked up facts. He just served them. Okay. God, I'd be surprised if she still likes me after all this. Wait a minute. Oh, how's it going? Hold on. I'm gonna start streaming on Discord. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't even notice that you joined the call. I probably because I have streamer mode enabled. What's good?
How far are you, by the way?
Thanks. Alright. Likes me. I better apologize to her next time I see her. Natsuki too. But what would have happened had I not said anything? Would things have escalated even more? It's probably best if I don't get the answer to that. Oh. Alright. Oh, that happened. Huh. Alright, back to the thing. It's probably best if I don't get the answer to that. What happened today happened, and that's that. After a few minutes, I make my way up to the house and open the mailbox to see what's inside. 3 envelopes. None of them look like a letter of any kind from anybody. I'll deal with this later. Closing my mailbox, I stash the mail away under my left arm and approach my house. With that, I walk into the kitchen to place my bag and mail onto the table. Taking a seat, I lay my head down onto the table and relax for a bit. What should I do first? A whole minute passes and all I've done is stare at the wall and think about what should be done first. Maybe I should get home where— Oh! Change your clothes, you big dummy! Once I'm in my room, I change out my uniform and get myself into yet another t-shirt and pair of jeans. It's still that time of year where a jacket feels nice, plus I look pretty decent in one, so I throw one on. Considering that two stones with one bird on. Consider that 2 stones with 1 bird down. I read that wrong. Once I'm back downstairs, I walk into the kitchen and open the fridge. Scanning its contents, I see nothing really available to microwave, and I'm feeling a little pressed for time to actually make something. I guess I'm snacking on fruit all day. Grabbing 2 apples from the bottom drawer of my fridge and closing it, I make my way back to the table, unzip my backpack, and pull out my orange homework folder. An hour passes. I'm pretty much done with all the homework that was assigned today. There's seriously no I'm gonna use any of this in my future. Well, we all think that, and usually that's not the case. Only had 5 more problems left on algebra from early today, so that went by pretty quickly. Another thing that ran through my mind is that I really should go shopping one of these days. I haven't had ice cream in a few weeks. Should pick that up. Maybe some more frozen pizza. Hey, wait, what came in the mail today? Thanks to my short-term memory, I'm on to the next task of the night. Putting my now completed homework away in my orange folder. Said folder goes stuffed into my backpack. Walking to my living room, placing my backpack in its all too familiar spot on the couch. It's now ready for tomorrow. Heading back over to the kitchen, I grab a knife from one of the drawers, sit down, and use it to open up the mail that was sent to me today. Why would you use a knife? That's what I'm wondering. And sure enough, it's some junk mail, that water bill and the water bill and the electricity bill. Well, that's just freaking great. My parents are letting me hold onto a credit card that is strictly to be used for business and grocery and bills and groceries. They also let me hold on to a debit card which pays 100 transferred over on the 18th of every month. Kind of like spending money for me. Taking a look at the amount of both bills, I stare blankly at both of the statements and consider my plan of action. Some feelings of fear arise at the thought of doing adult stuff, but it's easy to push those away, as I've done this a few times before. Well, since I was never given a checkbook by my mom and dad, there goes that idea. Mom and dad once told me that it is very unsafe to send cash out in the mail, so I'll probably have to resort to getting separate money orders again. Have you had Have you ever had to get a stop payment on a money order? I haven't done a money order, so no. It's happened to me once, and it was a nightmare. My dad was a bit upset at me the one time it happened, and it felt like absolute torture. With him telling me over the phone what to do and actually trying to contact the union was that issues the money orders, or the union that issues the money orders. I'm surprised I didn't cry that day because of social exhaustion. I swear to God, if this happens again, I'll be very angry. So keeping the amount of numbers in my head, I get up, grab the second apple that I didn't eat, and put that in my left coat pocket. My phone in the right pocket, and my phone in the right pocket. Walk over to the front door and realize I've left my house keys in the lock the whole time. Pff, God dang. Pff, God dang. I'm surprised they're still here. I really need to be better about this kind of stuff. And so night falls. Stepping outside and relocking my door, I put my keys into my coat pocket and start my journey over to the 24-hour convenience store. It's only a little bit past 7 p.m. I hate that it starts to get this dark this early. Is it like 8 o'clock for me? Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock for me. I already can't wait until springtime actually kicks in, when it becomes darker much later on in the day. I mean, not that I really care or anything. I don't go outside as often as I should, but the natural sunlight feels nice. It improves my mood most of the time. Isn't there a word for that? Atmosphere? Yeah, that's probably it. Whenever I have to go to a convenience store for something, I always pass by the park in my travels. I have only a few memories of this park when I was growing up. How cool would it be if there's a swing set here? Oh my god, that'd be the best thing ever. Uh, I'd be all over that. That's something I haven't done in a long time. My attempt of reminiscent on younger times is broken by the sound of something I don't think I've heard in a long time. That sounds like a piano, but that could just be me. Was was that a no? Never mind. I guessed that wrong. Yikes! What would one of those be doing out here? I don't even know if anyone plays one, but it sounded like it came from the forest in the park. Curiosity getting the better of me, I make my way off the sidewalk and into the park towards the forest. Approaching the forest that shows a path that my parents always forbade me from exploring or forbid me from exploring for whatever reason when I was a kid. Maybe they were just concerned for my safety back then. If there's anything that watching Arthur taught me, that's it. It's that if all of us did everything our parents told us to, then the rate of the discovery would be drastically slowed down. Would drastically slow down. All right, enough thinking about Arthur. We must go in deeper. Why are we thinking about Arthur here? Okay. Surprisingly enough, I didn't feel scared at all by walking down this path at night. The sounds of bugs and crickets at night actually make this feel more pleasant. Atmosphere. That's the word. Continuing down the path, I the herb I heard earlier makes itself known again. Calm music vibes. That's what I'm hearing. It's getting louder the more I keep on walking. That means I must be getting closer. While I continue walking, I purposely make sure to keep my footsteps quieter as not to draw any attention. After a little bit of more sneaking around, the sight in front of me puts me in awe. It's a lake out here in the outskirts of town. More importantly, it's not the lake that takes me by surprise, but it's who's at the lake playing on the harp. It's what? Oh, I don't know why I got a feeling it was Yuri for some reason. Okay, I didn't think it was actually gonna be Yuri, but lo and behold, it's Yuri. She's the one playing she's the one playing this whole time. She's in a red colored sweater and or a beige colored sweatshirt and in black pajama pants. No. Either way, I'm awestruck by what I am witnessing. First off, this place is gorgeous. There are trees everywhere. A rather big one seems to have fallen down close to the water. A few butterflies can be seen around this, and the sight of Yuri peacefully playing her angel's harp. It's so goddamn stunning. The reflection of the moonlight on the water makes everything nice, and her skin glistening under the moonlight makes her look like an angel. Maybe not a fallen one, but shining one. That is. Hold on, wait. Is this meant to? Is this referencing something that I'm not realizing? It? Is it like freaking Doki Doki Fallen Angel? I have not played that mod, but is it that or am I just crazy? I don't know what it is. Either way, intentional or not, that's good. I decide to start tiptoeing over to her until I'm about half a meter away from the tree she's sitting on. Quietly sitting down, cross-legged style, I wait for her to finish playing. Yuri's point of view, 6:53 p.m. Homework was hard to focus on, and thanks to everything that has happened, today. But I managed to get through and complete everything. Thank goodness I don't have much to worry. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Taking my finished homework and putting it in its proper spot in my purple folder, I placed my folder in my bag. Getting up from my bed, I walk over to the bedroom window to open it and stare into the world that's outside to let my mind wander. There's no way Natsuki could have meant what she said when she said it. How could someone think of me as likable? I don't really see myself like that. I don't know. Natsuki has a point though. Or Natsuki has a point though. Why else would he want to read with me? Why else would he tell me he likes what I have to say? I don't know. Having too many unanswered questions is making me feel uneasy, so I take a breath of fresh air, close my window, and step away from it to start looking at around my bedroom. I'll worry about making dinner and writing tomorrow's poem later. I know it will take my mind off of all of this. I look over to my knife collection. You still have that knife collection, okay. That is a yeah. Let me close some programs off so the stream doesn't lag as hard. Probably just me, but I don't know. Jack. Yo, sorry. Okay, yeah, I get the joke there. Okay. Over to my knife collection I have hanging on my wall and stare at it for a few seconds. Somehow I'm still mesmerized by all the colorful, unique designs on each of them. No, it's been a week since I've. There's something you need to know. What is it you say? I still can't believe I. Okay. It's been a week since I've last felt like wanting to do that. Still can't believe I picked something up, something like that up. I then look over to the closet of my bedroom, walk over to grab my trusty friend and place it in my bag. I'm glad I have this thing around as an alternative. Changing out of my school uniform into something more comfortable, some more comfortable clothes. Um, I make my way downstairs and out of my house to go for a walk. Card games on motorcycles. I said card games on motorcycles. The walk to the lake is as silent as I like it for it to be. There's nobody around. The breeze is gentle, and I'm glad it's not too cold out here. The book I brought for him to read. I've been reading through it a few times already. It would be nice to share it with him and see what he thinks about it, like he's doing with his book. But why though? What were his motives for bringing me a book he enjoys? Wasn't it because he wanted to share something he enjoy? Wasn't it because he wanted to share something he enjoys? Much like I did for him. But then again, what Natsuki said. What did she have to say that right before she left today? She's gotta be joking when she said that. But what if there's no way he could like someone like me in that way? Why did he choose to read with me today? Why did I allow it? It's not like anything bad happened though. And placing both my hands around my temple as I can feel a small headache come on from overthinking. Taking a little bit of time to recover, I stop my tracks and notice that I'm already at the park. The walk here so far, it seemed like such a blur. So far, it seemed like just a blur. Was I seriously not paying attention for that long? I hate it when my mind goes overboard like that and I can't keep up. I end up missing out on the atmosphere outside. It's okay, just breathe in. After taking some time to inhale then exhale, I put all my focus into making my way over to the forest path and on my way to my familiar spot at the lake. 13 p.m. Once she's done playing, she notices me She notices me sitting here and jumps back a little bit, nearly dropping her heart. She must not have been expecting me here, and I don't blame her. Hey, UMC, what are you doing here? Oh boy, how am I gonna explain this? Well, I was walking to the store and I heard someone playing the harp on my travels, and I guess I decided to want to find out for myself what was up. I'm sorry if I scared you. I bring my head down for the fifth time today. 5 times. Oh, you don't need to be sorry. I should have guessed something like this would happen. Sorry. Wait a minute. Then I stand up from my spot on the ground and put on a more serious face. No, Yuri. You just reminded me of something from earlier. About what you said about what I said to you in the club room. I probably shouldn't have said that to you, and you don't have to try at all to be cute. You know what? I'm okay with this. After seeing her face turn pink for like, oh wait, can you hear it? After seeing her face turn pink for the second or third time today, I look away from her out of slight uncomfortableness. I guess I was just upset about what was going on, and I said some things I really didn't mean. I resumed sitting down where as initially, but Yuri remained silent. I decided to force myself to lock eyes with her. Yuri, you're not upset with me, are you? No, I'm not. If anything, I'm rather happy that you tried putting a stop to what happened. Phew. Yeah, it's basically because I didn't like how Natsuki was talking to you. I felt like I had to at least do something about it. That girl really gets on my nerves sometimes. How are you able to put up with her? Yuri looks like she's deep in thought right now. I guess because I've known her for a while and I've become used to how she acts. Sounds like they've been friends for a while then. Probably ever since the literature club started. How long have you and Natsuki been friends for? Well, I would use the term friend loosely, but I've known her ever since the club first started. Yep, who would have guessed? Ooh, I got you. I know how that is. Then I get off the ground and sit down on the same tree that Yuri is on. It's about 4 meters long, so we'd have enough space for another person or two to join us if we wanted. For now, just me and Yuri is fine. She looks over at me with a slightly concerned expression. Hey, Yuri. A little bit off topic, but thank you for giving me one of my favorite books a chance. One of my favorite books a chance. That means a lot to me. That means a lot. Okay, yeah. Her, her eyes perk up at me. Oh, well, I should be thanking you for bringing it in. You had me, you had me in mind when you brought it in. That means a lot to me. Wait, did this girl really just do a turnaround on me? Huh. Now that's just breaking the limit. I'll tell you that much. But anyways. Oh, and she brought a book, in a book for me too, did she not? Does that mean I can feel a burning sensation on my face due to the gears grinding in my head, and a small smile makes it on its way onto my face that I didn't dare hide from her. Hey, speaking of which, how come I haven't really seen you at all this school year? Did you move here this year or something? I may have seen you once or twice in the library, but my face doesn't hurt from too much blood flow anymore. That's when Yuri smiles sadly at me. Hey, UMC, I've lived here all my life. Most of the time I run lunchtime, I'll eat in a classroom or the library. That explains why I don't see you in the lunchroom either. Wait, Yuri, do you have trouble interacting with people as well? Yuri nods. A bit more than I'd like to admit. Me too. Well, I do eat in the lunchroom when I'm feeling up to it. I'll sometimes eat out in the hallway if I don't want to anyone to bother me or if I'm in a bad mood. Oh, well, I understand where you're coming from. Oftentimes, eating by myself can become a little lonely. It, well, to be able to eat with someone else would be nice every now and then. What's she trying to get at? Someone who won't judge you for wanting to be away from others, I'm guessing? Well, I suppose. Not only that, but someone who can appreciate silence as much as I do. Mind if I join you one of those days then? She looks pretty surprised at my question. That's interesting. I don't know why you'd be surprised over that. It's literally, it's AUMC. She looks pretty surprised at my question, but then calms down, begins overthinking again. I don't know if you dread my company very much. Are you listening to yourself? Wouldn't you have told me to go away just now if you didn't want me around here? Hey, what makes you think that? I mean, we read my book together today. Of course I'd enjoy spending more time with you. Whoa. What am I saying all of this of a sudden? Alright, if you say so. But wouldn't people think differently if it becomes an everyday occurrence? No, I don't think it would actually. Why should that matter? Most people in the school know that I'm different from or everyone else. Haven't you noticed that by now? No. No, not really. Maybe we're one of the same then. Hey, UMC, what do you mean? I feel comfortable enough to tell her this. She should know. Do you know what aspirin syndrome is? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's... okay, yeah. Her eyes awaken at the mention of that. Some relatives on my mother's side of the family have it. So yes, I do. Well, at least you know about it. I don't have it as bad as other people out there. I guess you could say I'm pretty high functioning. That's why I see a counselor at our school once a week because most of my problems are with social situations. But you don't seem to act as bad as from what I've seen in the club. That's because I have a lot of experience and failures with trying to talk to people. When I was a kid, not only was I driving my mom crazy by being hyperactive, but my mind ran at the same pace too. I always wanted to figure out how things worked, including people talking to each other. That is, when I felt like I had the courage to speak up. There was always a drive to self-improve and to incorporate critical thinking when it came to figuring out how things worked. And oftentimes that involved looking back at the hindsight from things I've done that could have been changed, and also from learning from mine and others' mistakes. That's why I may appear to appear somewhat normal on the outside. It's because my mind has had the satisfaction of getting to figure out the details on. Well, I think you get what I'm trying to say. Ah, jeez, now I'm the one who's rambling. Yuri giggles at me. You don't need to worry about that. Just know that you're not alone, AUMC. I can relate quite a bit of this. How old were you when you first found out about this? Did I read that wrong? I ended up looking down at the ground, lost in thought for some time, trying to recollect important info of my past. Once I know exactly what to say, I looked back at her to meet her gaze somewhat. I found it during my 10th grade year. I had stumbled upon some papers my parents kept stored away and asked them about it. That's the day they broke the ice to me. Oh, shoot. I suppose I was diagnosed when I was 7. But they didn't tell me at all. Probably out of fear of me not understanding anything. Let a small chuckle at my next thought. I always wondered why I went to go see a strange doctor who always asked all kinds of intelligent questions at that age. I looked away from Yuri's general direction at the grass below me and gathered my thoughts again. Yuri says nothing, though she must be waiting for me to continue. I don't know if I should be thankful to my parents not letting me know at an early age or betrayed by them for not telling me sooner. I know that sounds weird, but I just don't know. I end up bringing both my hands to the back of my head and look up into the night sky for a bit. Sometimes it really hurts being different from everyone else. Not being able to get hints that normal people can make. Worrying about people's reactions most of the time. Not wanting to interact with people to avoid unnecessary judgment. I bring my head down and look over to Yuri to meet her gaze. I hope you understand. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna post this somewhere else. Alright, I hope you understand. But I thought something new came up in the chat, but whatever. AOMC. I mostly feel the same. Sometimes I don't know how to talk to people. Sometimes I don't know how to make people see me as normal. So I think I understand how you feel. Please try not to feel isolated. Oh, no worries. There. At least the feeling is mutual. But, real talk though. Being normal can be really boring at times anyways. That's true! Doesn't Monica seem a little too normal? Huh. No, I actually never thought of that one. No, seriously, I haven't thought about that one. Yeah, hold on. Excuse me? Oh. Think about it for a second. Monica's the most popular girl in our school, but she hasn't said much in the club the past 2 days from what I've seen. Besides that, though, she just goes on and talks to people with nothing holding her back physically or mentally. Almost like a robot. I suppose. She does keep herself busy with her schoolwork and the piano, but somehow has time for her own club. Yeah, Monica also seems like the type to try to get all A's in school. Maybe she's overworked or something. Wait a minute. Monica plays the piano? She does. Didn't you know? Well, no. I figured she'd play something different. Why is that? Because they named a whole instrument after her. Harmonica. Oh, stop it. Other than that, though, you're right. I don't know how she does it, but whatever floats her boat, I guess. At least she's a good person, though, unlike some people are in our school. Yuri smiles at me. Monica can be a sweetheart, most certainly. Something else? Although I've heard a few times where she has had to act authoritatively and put other people in their place, namely Kay and Clyde. I'm glad I never interacted with those two. I've heard stories about how Clyde pushed some people into a fountain at the water courtyard and got away with it. He got away with that? Wait, what? I don't know how hard the stream's lagging, so whatever. That is wow. Just wow. Okay. And that's not cool. As Sonic would say, that's no good. I remember hearing about that. Ugh. That's disgraceful. Disgraceful. Disgusting. Oh my god. Disgraceful. Disgusting. I know that exact, like, in that exact order, I know where that's from. You don't need to tell me. Nah, I don't think Yuri would get that reference. Well, joke's on you. I do. So, I kind of wonder if Monica's ever had to deal with Wallace. Who now? Oh, just some guy in our school. He never really was a problem years before, but he's just been picking on various people this year for no explainable reason. I can't understand it. What would cause such an unexpected change in attitude? Beats me. There's an awkward silence between us. Maybe I should change the subject. Hey, Yuri. How long have you known Sayori? Hey, I'm back. Alright, welcome back, Dayton. Johnston. Welcome back to the stream. Hey, who the f is Wallace? Who the fuck is Wallace? Someone. I'll tell you that much. Hey Yuri, how long have you known Sayori? I've known her probably about as long as I've known Natsuki. You're still flying? Yes, this is a long mod. I told you. This is gonna be longer than her. I've known her probably about as long as I've known Natsuki. Oh, neat. Were you friends with her before Monica started the club? Well, no. Aren't you friends with her? She brought you into the club in the first place. Surprisingly, no, I never was. She's nice and friendly, and a people person for what I've seen. But I haven't really spoke with her that much. There's another awkward silence between the two of us, but, Jesus Christ, dude, lol. What? There's another there's another awkward silence between the two of us, but it is broken when I notice her angel's harp, laying on the grass next to her feet. Combine the videos into one stream and upload it. That's not humanly possible, so, okay, I would love to see that. Well, here's the thing with that, I just don't think it would work that well. It's not like her, which was like 3 hours. It didn't feel as like stressful to put in like a video. But for this, it's just kind of, I don't know. It's like some of these are just, I want to keep these like stream exclusive, I guess. A light bulb in my head clicks on. Oh, hey. How did you learn to play the harp, by the way? Her eyes widen and she reaches out to pick up her harp. Then she returns to her normal sitting position and looks out into the water in front of us. Back when I was a kid, I had always seen them on TV and in books. I told my parents that I would like to try it out. They agreed to it, and it became another hobby of mine alongside reading and writing. Writing. I sorta get it. Lol. Oh, yeah. Earlier today. Sorry to get a bit off topic, but earlier today when we were reading together, you mentioned something that sorry, my apologies. I just had a little yawn there. You mentioned something about how you come here for inspiration. Do you come here for writing ideas as well? That seems to have made her even more happy. Ah, you remembered. Yes, sometimes I'll visit here if I ever need inspiration for writing or if I just want to enjoy the ambience and let my mind wander. This girl, she knows how to captivate my interest. Oh, you like to let your mind wander too? Isn't that one of the best feelings? Yes. it feels ever liberating at times, almost like a meditation. For some reason, I'm playing the last scene in my head. I'm guessing it's because of the music that's playing at the moment, but I don't know. That's just a guess. Yeah, I can see that. The one nice thing about letting your mind wander is that it feels like every single part of your mind is in a constant flowing stream. It allows good ideas to come to you rather than trying too hard to think of stuff, you know? Oh. And this is from your experience too. Like from SAT, yeah, I know, like that's why I was getting the idea from like the music and stuff that's playing right now. Okay. This is from your experience too. I suppose. It happens often whenever I go to the beach. The beach? Wait, how long have I actually been out here? Taking advantage of your silence, I flip my phone out of my pocket and look at the time. 8:05 p.m. It's 8:30. It's 8:30 at night. What am I doing? Okay, let me stop. Jeez, has it really been that long? Should probably head home soon. Huh? Did you say something? Oh, yeah. It's getting awfully late and I really didn't expect to be out for this long. You're right. I too have been out longer than I anticipated. It is almost bedtime for me. It's 8:05. I mean, unless you mean getting ready, which I mean, yeah, I think that's fair. Can I is it lagging for any of you by any chance? With that, Yuri stands up from her spot and on the fallen down tree. But before she gets the chance to walk away, I extend my right arm to grab her left sleeve and tug it at it twice. Oh, oh, jeez. Wait, don't go just yet. She proceeds to sit back down on her spot next to me. AOMC, what is it? It's time. To duel? No, but what? Look, Yuri. I don't know how else to say this, but I think you're pretty fun to be around. I may be awfully super fit. I don't know how to pronounce that. My apologies. When it comes to stuff to talk about, I may either talk to you too much or not. I may take stuff at face value too often, and I know how difficult I can be, and I know I can be a difficult person at times. But it doesn't seem to bother you at all. That's why I've enjoyed every chance to talk to you so far. It doesn't matter if the two of us don't appear as normal as everybody else. That doesn't matter at all. I believe that nobody in this world should ever be lonely. So, what I'm trying to say is, I extend my right hand towards her with only my pinky extended, my index, middle, and ring finger curved in towards my into my palm. I'd like to be good friends with you. Yuri looks at me with somewhat visible but confusion. It seems to get a hint when she smiles and does the same with her right pinky, which then intertwines or twines with each other as each she continues to smile at me warmingly at me. This, this is actually happening right now. This feels nice. Now wait. That's when I bring my thumb up and bring it downwards towards my pinky. We gotta stamp this to make it official. She giggles at me and proceeds to do the same until the faces of our thumbs make contact. Aww. Oh, you. I'm gonna have to take this in for a moment. This is art. This is art. This is this is just art. Was it timed? Oh, you. Guess we really are friends now. This is just um, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, this is kind of bringing a tear to my eye. I don't know what it is with me, but I guess it just happens. I guess we really are friends now. I flicker back. Right now, I wouldn't have it any other way. Or right now, I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, AMC. You've you've made me feel really nice tonight. I know I'm not good with people, and this might be a little different to me, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. So this is it. This is really the start of something new. Things can only look up from here on out. We've probably gazed into each other's eyes for the past few seconds or so, but it was well worth it. Her eyes have a very inviting glow to them. Uh, it makes me feel even more safe. Our fingers break contact with each other for the night. We should probably head out now before Monica interrupts us for talking too much. The two of us share a moment of laughter before getting up from our now imprinted spots on our spot trademark. You know, I hate it how when Renpai doesn't actually like work with an actual like trademark uh symbol. I hate that. Ugh. Okay. We walk away together from the lake and out into the park, enjoying the comfortable silence between us. Wow. You're like me. We're two of a kind. We're different. Different from the others. I can see your soul glowing with the mysterious light. I don't know why. This is heartwarming. Once we both reach the sidewalk, we exchange our farewells and depart from each other for the night. Now you gonna go to the store and buy something? I can't help but watch as Yuri can walks wherever she lives, awestruck by the realization that just occurred to me. I don't mean to stare, but the tendrils of her hair illuminating as she walks under the amber glow of the streetlights. Holy dang. Never in my life would I ever think I'd make friends with a ghost. No, don't make me feel like I'm playing DDLC again, like the original one. Like, no, don't do that to me. Okay, sorry. It's time to go home and write for tomorrow. You forgot to go to the store. No, don't forget about the store. No, the store. My journey back home was rather uneventful, except for eating the other apple that I bought with me, or brought with me. I'm also thinking about what to write for tomorrow. Once I arrive at my house, I go through the process of unlocking my front door, entering and locking. I see my backpack still in the spot on the couch. That's relieving. I walk into the kitchen, only to find both the electricity bill and water bill still on the table. Are you kidding me? God dang it! I forgot about going to the store. Aw. I contemplate walking back to the store, but I'm already back home. It's late, and I still have stuff to do before bedtime. So I have to do day on the bill. It says I have 5 more days to get this taken care of. This will give me something to do something to do tomorrow after school, as long as I can remember. Just to be safe, I grab both bills from the table, walk over to my backpack, open it up to place them inside, and zip it closed. The rest of the night consists of me walking up to my room and sitting down at my desk to attempt to write a poem for tomorrow. New chapter? No. Yep. Unusual hobbies. Oh no. Oh no. It is wintertime in the city. There's very little traffic around, both people and automobile wise. The snowfall is rather late today, which makes for an enjoyable atmosphere. Hold on, I gotta send this to someone else as well. Alright, let's continue. The snowfall is rather light today, which makes okay. Wait, did I read that? The snowfall is rather light today, which makes for an enjoyable atmosphere. The main holiday is maybe a few months away from us, but it isn't stopping me and my mom from enjoying our time together while we go shopping. I'm really happy that I get to spend the day with her. There's nothing more I can ask for right now. She's someone I never want to lose. As we are making our way down to the not so crowded streets, my mom doesn't seem to mind that I've got my arm wrapped around hers as we're walking to our destination. Makes me feel more safe. Mom, can we go to the toy store today? I haven't been there in so long. Of course, I don't see why not, you know. She smiles warmly at me, which adds to my excitement for the day. Thanks, Mom, you're the best. Is this like a flashback or... I get this feeling that it's a flashback, but hey, I could be wrong. My grip on her tightens a little bit. No problem, sweetheart. Oh, that's cute, actually. Has school been going okay for you? Yeah, things are going decent. My counselor I see once a week is really nice and has helped me out with dealing with people. Well, that's good. I have to see how much you're improving, you know? Me too. What about you and Dad? Things have been going well? We're keeping things afloat. Gotta make some time for our favorite son, you know. I can't help but smile and bury the side of my head into my mom's arm at her remarks. As I've mentioned before, the holidays haven't quite reached us yet. But seeing that I really get to spend time with her, with my parents, I guess the two of us. But seeming that I really got to spend time with my parents, I guess the two of us going to the toy store would be considered a special occasion. That's something. I guess the occasion of us going to the toy store would be considered a special occasion. As we approach and enter the store, we notice that there are no employees at our at the front counter. Yeah, they're on break or something. They're around here somewhere. As I'm looking at everything the store has to offer, my mom calls out to me. Hey, MC, remember, dear, try to keep it under $20 today. Right. I smile back at her and begin my journey through the store. While this place is filled with all sorts of cool things, my interests are rather limited. Usually when something captures my full interest, it becomes a majority of what I think about for months, sometimes even years. I think the word for that is hyperfixation. After looking around for a bit, I find something that catches my eye. I'm walking over to the eyes. Oh, over to it's in my eye on the. It's in, or the aisle it's in. Eyes on the price. I reach out and grab it. It's the. I can't help but smile. I really can't. It's Thomas the Tank Engine die-cast metal train sealed in the portrait's art style package. But it's one I've never seen before in my life. It's one of the rare ones. A twin pack of Donald and Douglas. It better be the Trackmaster ones, cause the wooden ones are kinda yikes. But whatever. Out of all the 85 released with this package, I've never seen this one in my life. I must have it. Take my treasure, I keep it stuffed between my left arm and my body. My eyes land on quite a few dollar bills I see conveniently scattered across the store grounds. Oh man, I can buy more stuff and my mom will be able to as well. Finders keepers. You better hope it's under like $20. After taking the time to stuff a single piece of money I find on the ground into my pocket, I run up to the front. Hold on. Into my pocket, I run up to the front of the stores to show my mom the good news. Mom, look at what I found. What the? There's no response. What the fuck? Where'd she go? The workers still aren't here. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Panic instills within me as I look around the store trying to find anyone to help me figure out what's going on. What the fuck? I swear. No, wait. I saw like there was like an eye bulb sort of thing. No, that's a dream. That has to be a dream. There's no other explanation for that. But all I see is the same dusty abandoned front counter. Mom? Where'd you go? Outside the store, only to see the blue skies turn into a nerve-wracking shade of red with absolutely no one in sight. What the fuck? This is too scary. I run back into the store in search of anyone, but nobody's still. Mom! Ah, I knew it. Okay. Ah, childhood trauma. It happens. It really does happen. It happens to all of us. And you know what? Well, I'll just say it happens. It happens, it happens. What? Shooting up out of panic, I take a moment to relax and think about the dream I just had. Mom, I can't help but feel tears of it invade my eyes, but I'm not to the point of crying. Those kinds of dreams really hurt knowing how far away mom and dad are, not being able to do anything about it. Not only does it hurt, but my stomach grumbles and aches due to not having a proper dinner last night. Ooh. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Once my eyesight becomes less blurry, I look over to my alarm clock. 5:50 a.m. It wouldn't be that light out though. That's the thing. It wouldn't be that like even at 7, it's not that light out. Yeah, I want to go back to sleep, but I'll probably end up feeling worse knowing that my alarm would go off in 27 minutes. Yeah, all right, hang on. Let's think about this for a little bit. Maybe I'll take a longer shower than usual. Yeah, those will always make me feel better. No way, a bath sounds even better. Let's do that instead. After stretching for a bit, I get up out of my bed and make my way over to my bathroom. Ah, I see, yes. I see, yes. Yes, of course. Grabbing a towel from underneath the sink, I turn the temperature handle on the bathtub all the way up and the way to, all the way till I go to make my bath nice and hot. After make sure the water feels just right, I carefully step in and start relaxing. Keep a rubber ducky from my childhood in the bath to keep me company, and also because it makes me It makes a funny squeaking sound. You know, I wonder, do I have things like that still? It never fails to amuse me. Try not to take too long in the bath, so I quickly duck my head underwater and apply shampoo. My hair is surprisingly easy to manage considering its length and all that, just down to the bottom of my chest. It's a miracle that the school's dress code allows me to keep my hair at such a length, as long as keep my hair at such a length, as long as I keep it in a ponytail. Once I'm done, I'm done cleaning up, and the bathtub drained. I step out, start towel drying and combing my hair the way I always keep it. Back in my bedroom, once I'm all dried off, I don't even bother making my bed. Never really got into the habit of doing that. I place the towel in a basket I have hanging around in my room. Put my school uniform and jacket on, and make my way downstairs. To get breakfast. My stomach hurts once I get downstairs thanks to last night. It's gonna be two bowls of cereal. I think it's gonna be a two bowls of cereal kind of day, no matter what I may be feeling later on. I'll just have to power through today, I guess. Placing my bowl and spoon in the dishwasher. I walk over to the couch to grab my backpack and realize I left my keys inside the lock of my door again. I walk over to the couch to grab my backpack and I realize okay. Friggin' again, dude? Okay, I think this is gonna... They're gonna be gone. What is wrong with me? Oh well. I grab my keys, I leave the house, lock my door, and start my walk to school. 5 minutes pass and I'm about halfway to school. It takes you 5 minutes. That's like a whole drive to school. For me, at least. Most of the walk here, I couldn't help but think about last night with Yuri. The initial sight of her all by herself peacefully is something I'll probably never be able to forget. For reals though, I'm glad that me and her are friends now. Maybe I overdid it a bit. I don't know why, but I think I'm seeing... Is it something else I'm seeing there? What is that? Oh no. It's just the other stuff I'm guessing from the earlier. Never mind. Maybe I overdid it a bit, but I can't help but smile at the thought of everything that happened. I wonder what she meant by something about returning the favor. Yeah, only time will tell. Maybe Yuri will. Or maybe Yuri will, we'll see. And the moment passes as I continue to walk to school. Huh? Now that I think about it, she's really the only person I've opened up to about my disability. Well, ain't that something? That's definitely something. Or different ability, as I've heard some people say. They actually call it that? That's... I guess it's like the non, like the, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I don't understand it fully myself either. The only other people I know that know about that are my close family and the school counselor. And some of the teachers, I think. Hey, at least she knows now, and she has an idea of what she's getting herself into. I just hope I don't scare her away or something. Once I arrive at the courtyard, I continue up my way into the school, trying my best not to attract any unwanted attention. Stepping inside the school, the first thing I see isn't Wallace, thank God. It's not skiing Yuri, not skiing and Sayori facing away from me and talking about stuff. I'm really curious about what they're talking about. What if... You know what? Let's follow them for a bit. That's when I started walking towards my lock and still being cautious of my surroundings. So Sayori, My dad brought home bagels for the first time in forever. Ooh, I love bagels, especially the cinnamon raisin ones. Well, yeah, well, my dad bought the plain ones. Better than nothing, if you ask me. Can I just ask what this music is? Cause I don't know what this is. Those are good with cream cheese and blueberries. Give that a try sometime. Sure, if I have enough money to go shopping. My locker isn't too far away if I walk from the school entrance, so that didn't take too long. Maybe I shouldn't eavesdrop them in the future. Bagels, huh? I'll have to put that on the shopping list. Maybe I'll go shopping this Saturday. Let's open my locker, take off my jacket and place it in my locker, then begin to unzip my backpack. I wanted to see both bills from last night in there. Shoot, that's right, I still have to take care of those. Yeah, for the club then. Think about the club for a bit. I start feeling excitement over the fact that I'll get to spend time with my friend again. I'll be able to read together. Today's gonna be a good day, I can already tell. I'm not gonna let the dream I had ruin today. Oh no. Oh, I still need to talk to Natsuki when the club starts about yesterday. After grabbing what I'll need for my first class, I put my backpack away, close my locker, and await what's ahead of me today. Ah, shoot. Here we go again. Classes have gone rather well today. May have spaced out a time or two or five, but that usually happens. Okay. I'm just now walking out of the door of my Earth science class. It's about lunchtime. Books in hand, I'm making my way over towards my locker to put everything away for lunchtime. Alright, I think I know how I want to go about this. Leader said it's fine if I ate with her today in the classroom. Wait, dang, I don't know what classroom she'd eat in. There's so many in this building. I can feel the frustration over not getting that critical info from her. God dang, it looks like I'm meeting in the hallway again. Freaking great. Once I approach my locker, I open it up and place my books and I have inside, but end up staring blankly at them for a few seconds. Alright, hang on. It won't be so bad. I may not get to eat with her, but it'll be alright. I'll just eat out here in the hallway today. What was gonna bother me out with that air? Since I'll be seeing you're in the out of what? Besides, I'll be seeing out of the way, shithead. Oh, jeez, jeez, dude, Jesus, asshole! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I swear. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm kind of cracking my knuckles, and there I am, down on my knees on the ground. Almost pushed me out of the way. Ugh, fucking bitch ass. Get out of here. Almost pushed me out of the way, but that resulted in the right side of my head slamming into the edge of my locker. After standing back up and taking a second or two to recover, I look around to see people walking about, not paying attention to what just happened. I can feel sitting around my right cheekbone. God damn it, man. I place my hand around the affected area and feel something uncomfortably wet. I pull my hand away from my face, which is still stinging to see blood there's on my face. You're fucking kidding, bro. I don't have anything to stop the bleeding, so I'm resorting to keeping my hand over where I got hurt and begin making my way to the nurse's office. I'm visibly frustrated. The background didn't even change, but I'm visibly frustrated as I continue walking to the nurse's office. Just freaking amazing. Losing valuable lunchtime over this. Bet you any money the nurse is probably gone for lunch too. Oh, she'd better not be or else. Not really paying attention to my surroundings, I turn the corner into a hallway where the nurse's office is. I manage to look upwards and realize I'm about to walk into someone. Ah! After realizing back, I hit the possible disaster. I realize that it's Yuri in front of me. Oh, AUMC. Oh, no, I don't want to see her I don't want her to see me like this. I instinctively placed my hand back on my face. Hey, AUMC, are you okay? Look away at her for a second, but I can feel the ability to respond back. I can't feel the ability to respond back to her. Instead, I look away and try to walk away from her, but she moves over to the right so she can get closer, look at the damage that's been done. I'm effectively stopped in my tracks. That's when I feel her take a hold of my right hand and slowly pull it away from my face. This feeling of being exposed is rather uncomfortable. She lets a light gasp as she sees what's been done while not letting go of me. Oh, this doesn't look too good. That's why I carefully yank my hand away from Yuri and places mine on my back. I'm sorry you had to see that. I was on my way to the nurse's office to get this taken care of. With that, I try to start walking to the nurse's office again until Yuri calls out to me. Hey, AUMC, wait. As frustrated as I am, with how today is going, it wouldn't be fair of me to make Yuri feel the same as I am. Turning around to see what she says, I make sure to keep my tone of voice in check. What? That's when she reaches into her bag. I'm noticing the first time she pulls out a tissue and gives it to me without a word. Carefully take it from her, knowing exactly what to do. Placing the tissue on my face and attempting to clean myself up, I glance over to Yuri, who her face is rather full of concern. AOMC, I think I know what to do. What do you mean? She scans the hallway, probably for anyone who decides to stop and see what's going on. Okay, follow me, AOMC. Yuri? Where are we going? To the classroom I told you about yesterday. She starts walking the opposite way I was intending to go and proceeds to pat my right arm while heading towards the classroom. Guessing that's her non-verbal way of saying, "Come on, let's go." During our walk to the classroom we're going to, I can't help but think, dang, this girl is saving grace right now. The majority of my general anger today has been replaced with relief, knowing that I'm able to share lunchtime with my friend after all. Yeah, this works out really well. I won't get to see Wallace again. I won't have anyone berating me with barraging me with questions about my injury. Wait a moment. I didn't get anything from lunchroom. I didn't see Yuri carrying anything that looks like it came from the lunchroom except her bag. I think I should ask Yuri what she has in mind when we get there. I want to starve to death today. Once we're at the classroom, she opens up the door and ushers me to enter first. I thought the saying was ladies first, but I bet she's being considerate because I only have one free arm right now. That's nice of her. After walking in and hearing the door close, I realized that this was the classroom I just left before the whole incident happened. Wait, what? Oh, I guess that's neat, I guess. Okay, let's continue. What a coincidence. So what's the plan, Yuri? She walks over to the closet, she walks over to where the closet is, takes a seat on the floor, her back parallel with the wall, and sits her bag on the floor close to her. Here, come sit down next to me. That doesn't really answer my question. What are we gonna do about hungry food time? Without saying anything, I comply with her request and sit down to her left. The moment I begin thinking of questions to ask her, she reaches out into her bag, pulls out two more tissues, a small bottle of rubbing alcohol, and starts opening it. Does she always carry all that around with her? What does she plan on doing? How are you feeling, AUMC? Does it still hurt? Huh? I mentioned it doesn't hurt as bad as it used to. Yuri exhales as she takes one tissue and places it on top of the other, flooding them up into a smaller, thicker square that she applies a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Or she applies, folding them up into a smaller, thicker square, she applies a little bit of rubbing alcohol. That's good. Please let me take another look. Alright. Wait a minute. Is she going to do what I think she's gonna do? This is just gonna look like when mom used to take care of me whenever I got hurt. I don't remember what mom used to say every time, but I remember it stinging pretty bad. I reluctantly remove my tissue from my face so that Yuri can do her magic. Looks like it's cleaned up considerably. I I'm sorry in advance if this hurts. I don't respond back. I just close my eyes and wait for the inevitable little stinging sensation to and infiltrate my face. Come on, it's been 3 seconds now. I just want this to be I inhale a little strongly, close my eyes a little tighter in response to the prepared yet also unexpected sting I predicted. God, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just hang on. It'll all be over soon. Just hang in there. I exhale the moment all unpleasant sensations have stopped. Relax my eyes and open them. Once my eyesight returns to normal, I look around to see Yuri messing around trying to get her bandage out of its wrapper. Hold on, hold still for a bit. Once she ever has overcome that obstacle, she carefully approaches me again and applies the bandage over the now presumably cleaner area. She rolls back and begins cleaning up all the garbage items around her. I take my right hand and feel where the bandage was applied. Yep, that's on there pretty well. That's not always easy to do right. I wonder if this was her first attempt at this. Hey. Once she finishes placing all the garbage in her bag, for whatever reason, she looks over to me. Hmm? Thanks for the help. It's very nice of you, but how can we want to help so bad? The nurse probably would have done the same thing. Well, we're friends, are we not? Aren't friends supposed to help each other? I was too forward with all of this, wasn't I? I don't usually act like this. No. No need to worry. I'm glad you decided to help. I'm sorry, AUMC. I feel like I don't quite know everything about being a dedicated friend. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Yuri. Something new like this can be hard to figure out, but it seems like you're getting the hang of it. Thanks again for helping, by the way. I feel like I owe you one now. It's the least I can do. It. I. I guess it just felt like the right thing to do, so I trusted my instincts. As is it? I think James McLeod said it already, but never give up. Trust your instincts. If I'm being honest, what caused all of this to happen? I kind of want to talk about it, but I remember that Wallace guy. But remember that Wallace guy I told you about? I remember that Wallace guy I told you about. Yes, but I can't put a face to the name. Remember what I said about him picking on various people? Hmm? Uh, no, you don't mean. Yes. I have no clue why. The nerve of him. My eyes widen a little bit at her sudden outburst. Nobody deserves to be treated as such, especially someone as special as my friend. I'm just gonna assume she doesn't mean special needs. I wait. I'm glad you care, Yuri. At least someone in this building does. Why do people have to act the way they do? Why can't people care more sometimes? There were times where I just wish I was invisible so that no one would bother me. Nobody would have a reason to inflict pain on everyone. No one have to reason to throw words like creep and stupid around. There wouldn't be any inappropriate incidents of who likes who. A lot more people could live their lives more comfortably. AUMC, stop it! That's when she reaches to place her hand on my shoulder with a look of concern. Please, don't think you're the cause of all this. We all have a excuse me, but can you repeat that? Please, can that be repeated? Cause where have I heard that one before? I'm thinking back at the moment. Just don't worry about it. Some some just let them show by how they act or speak. She takes a whole second or two to take a breather while her grip on my shoulder remains consistent. Both you and I may be different from others, but our existence alone is not the reason why they act the way they do. I know what it's like to want to disappear. I I know what it's like to get laughed at for simply being yourself. Her grip tightens a little bit, and it pains me to hear about such things happening to you. Just know that you're not alone. I may not know what else to say other than I value our friendship greatly, and I I wouldn't like it very much if you vanished. Yuri looks away from you, visibly flustered. I didn't expect for this girl to make a smirk. I didn't expect for this girl to make a smirk appear on my face, but here we are now. I think she's a what? A keeper. Take my free arm and places it on her shoulder. Thanks for making me feel better. I knew, I knew I'd like being friends with you. I can't hide a smile as the impro. I can't read that. Hug lasts for a few seconds. Hey, this reminds me. What are we gonna do for about lunchtime? We only have about 20 minutes left until it's over. Her eyes lighten up as she realizes the time restraints we now have. Oh, you're right. Do, 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 do. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. We have released from each other. She pulls out a bag towards her, reaches inside and pulls out a bento box. I see quite a few of those around in the lunch room whenever I decide to eat in there, but I wouldn't expect Yuri to bring one. What if she does this every day? She turns around to face me and opens it. Inside is grilled white fish, white rice. I don't know what the other ones, and some kind of white fruit I've never seen in my life. They almost look like eyeballs, but dear God, everything else smells amazing. Everything that I recognize in there is something that I enjoy. That's one. That's one thing I'm glad my parents got me into, trying all different kinds of food as a kid. While I'm admiring the look and scent of what's in front of me, Yuri places the bento box down. Reaching into her bag, she pulls out two pairs of chopsticks and hands me one pair. The pairs. Looks like both sets are made of plastic, which is good because bamboo and irritates my lips. I wonder if that's the cause with her. Or I wonder if that's the I think that's a spelling error, but whatever. It's meant to say the case with her. Also the amount of stuff in there makes me think that her bag is a replica of that. Yeah, that. Uh, that one blue robot cat's fourth dimensional secret gadget pockets. Are they low multiverse level? Like, hold on. I'm not gonna research at the moment, but whatever. Oh, thanks, Yuri. I left my set in my locker. I didn't think my extra pair of chopsticks would come in handy so soon. A dumb smile appears on my face. God, she's so silly. It's pretty likable. Heh. By the way, did you make this yourself? Oh, yes, I did. I am amazed. Is cooking another one of your hobbies? Well, I don't know if I would consider it to be a hobby. It's something my mother showed me to do every now and then. Man, this girl's good at everything. Neat. Let's enjoy this. We don't have much time left. She smiles eagerly at me like she's been waiting for this moment for a while. Agreed. Taking a pair of chopsticks, I grab a piece of the white fish and devour it. That's how you eat fish. I'm gonna say that much. That's just how you eat fish. Uh, Holy Mother of balls. Oh boy. This is too good. There's no way she made this. Uh-oh. For some reason I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just don't like where this is going. I mean, you can't make fish, but words. I'm glad that Yuri brought me over here for this. Look over to yeah, he was thinking about stuff there. I can tell you that. Unless that sound was meant to be eating, which I hope that is. I look over to her to see her enjoying what she made as well. She looks so content, so happy, so pretty. Maybe I shouldn't stare at her. Oh, I know. I cleared my throat before speaking to her. Hey, Yuri. Once I said that I've grabbed her attention, I used my chopsticks to point to the white fruit that I still don't know what it's called. What are those supposed to be? Oh, those? Those are, hold on, Google Translate. Can you help me out with this one? Hold on.
Lychee.
Lychee?
Lychee.
Oh, it's Japanese. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know what the meaning of it, but those are lychee fruit or rachi or whatever it is.
Lychee.
Lychee. Um, I'm guessing you've never had them before. No, I have not. Ira grabs her chopstick, snatching one of the fruits. Meanwhile, I start the bento again, nearly drooling, admiring what she made for today. We got an update as well while we're at it. That's cool. Since she's eating hers now, maybe she'll save the other one for me. I'll grab. Did I read that other one? Okay. I'll grab one when I feel up to it. It's been so long since since mom made sushi. Time comes to a screeching halt. Did she just? I am frozen in this moment. My sense of sight overpowers mine sense of taste as I look over to her. To see Yuri looking away, red in the face, gripping her hair again. Don't worry, I wasn't expecting it either. Oh yeah, I have a fruit to taste. Once I'm out of my stupor, I take a few bites and I'm pleased by how well this tastes. The texture is definitely different from everything else I've had in my life, but these are nice and sweet. I can definitely see myself enjoying these again in the future. In fact, what? Look over to Yuri again, whose face hasn't changed one bit. I can't believe I did that. Relax. I really like that. I really like them. I want another one. I scooch a little bit to grab to here and grab another lychee fruit out of the three remaining and happily enjoy it. You probably think I'm even more weird now. Now you're being likable, not weird. I knew you'd say. Huh? You're really fun to be around. I even told you that yesterday. Fun. I. She looks away, blushing for probably the 13th time I've seen her do so in my life. Now, you know, I've got, I've got to get you back at you somehow, right? What? Maybe I shouldn't have worded it in that way. I think I worried her. What do you mean? Relax, Yuri. I don't mean anything bad by that. We should probably hurry up, though. Okay. Don't make me worry like that. My right hand scratches the back of my head for the first time today. Right. My bad. We continue enjoying our meal until no grain of light rice is left uneaten. Once we're finished up, Yuri takes the non-empty bento and places it back in her bag along with her pair of chopsticks. Since Yuri left me to borrow her second pair of chopsticks, it only seems right if I return them to her. I reach over to her to poke her left shoulder, and hand her my pair. Hey Yuri, you can have these back now. She looks back at me, not sure what to think. You can hold on to them if you'd like. That is, I mean, thanks, but I'm afraid I'll end up losing them and they'll make me feel bad if I did that. Besides, I have my own pair I can bring if we decide to do this again. These are yours anyways. Well, okay, AUMC. I'll trust her judgment. She takes a pair from me and also places them in her bag. And then she grabs her bag and we both end up we both get up from the floor. We both leave the classroom and begin making our way to my locker. Thankfully, the hallway is rather empty. You probably have 1 minute to go so of silence before students start flooding the hallways trying to get to whatever they need to be. Once me and Yuri approach my locker, she taps on my shoulder to get my attention. Hey, AUMC? Yeah? She looks relieved. Hi. Thank you for earlier. It was very enjoyable for me. She's the one who patched me up. She's the one who shared her lunch with me and introduced me to something new. I'm the one that should be thanking her. You know what? Why not? Without a warning, I approached her and wrapped my arm. Without warning, I approached her and wrapped my arms around her. She doesn't initially respond. No, Yuri, thank you for turning today around for me. You're a lifesaver. Let's do this again sometime. As I'm up close, I end up smelling a hint of lavender? Must be her hair or perfume or something. Either way, it adds to this moment. It kind of reminds me of the one song, something about in the arms of an angel. Fly away from me. Okay, I'm gonna get copyrighted if I sing that. Except nowhere near as dark. But she isn't hugging back. I end up releasing from her to see. Her face has been destroyed by pink, but I can't help the slow creeping feeling of disappointment inside me. I'll see you at the club. Oh, that's... Huh. Does anyone join the chat? No. Okay. That she runs off to wherever her locker is. What the... Maybe I overdid it again. Guess I'll have to see her again later today. 2:59 p.m. Classes are over for today, and it's time to make my way to the club. I'm looking forward to see what's in store for today. There's actually only one person watching. It's probably because I'm seeing it on my phone, and it probably isn't actually someone watching. And if that's the case, you are a legend if you're still watching this and not saying a word. I'm looking forward to what's in store for today. Walking out of the classroom and towards my locker, I can't help but think about the lesson that was taught in my general English class today. General is a term that's used in this school for special education classes. At least there isn't a whole section of our school dedicated to general classes. That'd be kind of weird. Once I'm at my locker, I open it up to quickly stuff everything in my backpack to take my jacket and backpack out and close my locker to avoid any further incidents. On my way to the club, my mind still lingers on what I couldn't understand in English class today. I think Monica might be able to help. She's pretty smart, and I really haven't spoken much with her. Yeah, I'll do that. Approaching the club room and opening the door, I place my bag on the door and look around to see the usual scene. Monica's at the main desk in her corner. Sayori is looking in her bag for stuff. Natsuki is hanging out by one of the desks near the closet. Yuri is nowhere to be seen. The fuck? That's strange. I'm usually the last one here. Eh, I'm certain she won't take that too long. Monica then approaches me. Hi, AOMC. Huh? Oh, hey, Monica. After looking at Monica for a bit, flashbacks of what happened at the end of the club yesterday appear what Monica said to me. Maybe I should say that something about it. Natsuki as well. Sorry about yesterday, by the way. She looks a bit confused. Huh? Oh, that. Don't need to worry about it. That's in the past now. Phew. Okay. Thanks, Monica. I give her a confirming nod to show how relieved I am that she looks a bit happier. Not a problem. Ready for another fun day here? Yeah, for whatever day throws at me. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. You did remember to write a poem this time. No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did this time. Okay, good. What does the poem say is what I'm wondering. I did this time. Good. After poem sharing today, there'll be a special announcement about the festival. What was I thinking about earlier today? Oh, yeah. Hey, Monica, you said I could tell you about anything that's bothering me, right? Yeah? Looks like I threw her off guard. Oh. Of course. I'll try to help as much as I can. Okay, because something in my English class was just kind of bothering me today. So when I was walking here, I thought, Monica's smart. She might be able to help me with that. And any amount of confusion that was shown on Monica's face is now gone. Has been replaced with somewhat a flirtatious. I don't know how to say words. I can't say words because I said word. Okay. Oh, you were thinking of me? Well, aren't you a sweetheart? What's on your mind today? Why the hell is she calling me that? It's probably a habit. Yeah, it's about time to make her question her academic career. Why does the adjective and adverb both have to start with an A with A-D? Like, seriously, you have to make two words deliberately sound like almost exactly the same to confuse people? It's like, whoever did that had to be doing it deliberately because, well, I mean, I don't know. It's because they both describe something, so it's easier to remember that they both describe something because they both start with ad. But that's the last time you saw an ad that was descriptive. The whole room has gone silent. This is 2 days in a row that I've been able to do this. Even Sayori is staring at me. She's just like, what the frick? Maybe I said too much. You're smart, right? I'm sure she answered that. That's when I feel a tap on my right shoulder. Wait a minute. Hey! Hey, let's go. I overheard everything. I'll be able to explain that to you when you get around to reading together today. Well, that sounds fair. She smiles back at me and proceeds to walk over to her usual desk in the room. I take this moment to close my eyes and bring both my arms above my head to breathe a little bit. Something about having my airways open up more. Or something about having my open up more. I don't care if anyone is watching right now. Wait, what stopped me from reading with her now? Oh, that's right. I should probably talk with Natsuki about yesterday. Oh dear Lord, please help me. Once I bring my arms down to a normal level, I take a moment to look around the club room, only to see an actual, usual scene before my eyes. Fan-friggin-tastic. Once I bring my arms down to a normal level, I take a moment to look around the club room, only to see the actual. Okay, yeah, just like how things should be. I stay where I am for a bit, build up my confidence before to build up my confidence before heading into the theoretical private property area that is the closet. Oh geez, walk over there and only to see that she's gonna get mad again. She's jumping up and down. The heck is she doing in there? Hey, everything going all right? Ah, hey, don't scare me like that, dummy. Maybe you're saying that is a recurring thing, but I still don't like it. Oh, my bad. What do you want this time, you big goof? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hey, so, about yesterday, I didn't mean to make a big stop it. I'm taken aback by her words. I wasn't done yet, but no, don't talk. That's behind us now. Stop worrying about it. Well, Alright, if you say so. Yeah, if you say so. Faker. I guess I should take Natsuki's word for it. She did seem like she was in a good mood earlier today from what I saw with her and Sayori. By the way, what is so important that you need to talk about Monica's... That you need to talk Monica's ear off? Why'd you say her name all weird? Just something that was on my mind. Maybe I went a bit overboard. I think she's trying to do stuff. Hey, you're just as bad as Yuri sometimes. This. This. For some reason it bugs me. I really don't know what it is, but it just bugs me. Jeez, first Sayori, now Yuri. Who's next, Monica? Isn't that a bad thing? Maybe you two were meant for each other. Ha ha ha. Why am I not laughing? There's probably a reason I'm not laughing. Because I barely laughed at that. Like, oh my god. No face, don't turn red now. God damn it. I can't help but bury my face in my head in my hands out of. I can't help but bury my face in my hands out of embarrassment. It's only lasts for a few seconds until I'm able to look at her again. She's struggling to contain her laughter. Natsuki, please, jeez, I just wanted to read manga again. You what? Every process in my mind of trying to wait. What? Wait. Whoa. Wait. What? Wait. Okay, so he wants to read with Yuri. Now she wants to read manga with Natsuki. What is going on there? Every process in my mind is kind of trying to form words to stop due to the stare that she is giving me. I'm glued in place for a bit until I can remember why I wanted to read. I got to read the first chapter of Parfait Girls yesterday, so I'd like to continue reading the rest, if that's okay with you. Well, I don't know. You might end up breaking my manga somehow. This. Really? Oh. Hey, what's good, Aura Flame? Welcome to the stream. Didn't expect you to show up, but what's good? Well, I don't know. You might end up breaking my manga somehow. How in the hell does one break a manga? You rip open the pages. No use in getting in an we're trying to figure out her best words logic. I'm confused at this wording. My apologies. Yeah, it's not nice to stare, you know. This. I immediately look away from her. Oh. Shoot, my bad. Just stop being a weirdo and go get me a chair. You're being an asshole. Come on now. We don't need to do this. Casually ignored E. No, I didn't. I did not ignore the E. I did not casually just ignore that E. One does not simply casually ignore the E. It was the only thing I said, but anyways. Okay, but I know it was the only thing you said. But like there's like no one active in the chat at the moment, so yeah. Just stop. Okay. What? A chair? For what? Monica put my manga on the top shelf again and I can't reach it. A chair would probably be dangerous. She tries to get a ladder. You don't have those? Are you serious? You mean to tell me you don't have a ladder? What is this? Okay. Unless you're just uncomfortable with it, which I mean, like, why? A chair would probably be dangerous if she tries what I'm thinking of. Why don't I try reaching it for you? No! God, does this girl have to yell all the time? I can do it myself. Just need a chair, that's all. You do want to read, don't you? Well, it's your funeral, not mine. Oh. Fine. Just give me a little bit. I turn myself counterclockwise until I'm facing where Sayori normally is, and make my way to grab a chair for the circus act she's about to put on. On my way there, I end up jamming my left foot into the leg at one of my desks. Everyone has a ladder in their room. My exact point. My exact point. We at least have one ladder. I'm like, my God, how do you not have these in the school? It's a ladder. Oh wait, because they don't want people like being idiots and all that. It's necessary by world law. Okay, on my way there I end up okay. Oh, ow! I felt that. That literally sent they actually gave me chills. I actually felt goosebumps there. I can't lie about that. Oh, that hurt a little. Yeah, I felt that one. Okay. Whoops. So lower the text speed a little bit so I don't get. Jeez, I didn't think I was this clumsy. I'm stuck in place, eyes closed for what feels like forever while I wait for the waves of pain to make its way through my foot. Hey, MC, are you okay? I heard that from all the way over here. Oh, yeah, that definitely hurts then. Once the pain is gone, I opened my eyes to see Cyrus standing next to me while a look of concern. No orange bow this time. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. JK, JK. I mean, hey, you at least have a ladder. Like, what's wrong with a ladder? Alright, let's continue. It's just one of those things you hate to have happen. I'm better now. I'm all better now. Okay, good. I was just about to go see Monica real quick, but I saw you got hurt. So I wanted to see what was up. Okay, I got you. What's going on with Monica? Her look of concern is just gone. Reduced to atoms. I just gotta ask her something. I'm gonna go to the vending machine right now. I'm kinda hungry. Snack time? Oh, can I go with you? Takes a second for her to respond back. Sure. You forgot about Natsuki. Oh my lord. You know, at that point, Natsuki can just grab it herself. It doesn't matter. Sure, I don't see why not. Alright, awesome. Yikes, don't get too excited. Not in public, at least. I just gotta take care of something for Natsuki real quick. Okay. Meet me by the door when you're done. I'm gonna go bug Monica now. Why do I keep pressing that button? Okay, I'm gonna go bug Monica now. Right. I nod my head and stare at her. I nod my head at her and she gives me a cheerful smile. Okay, let's continue. I nod my head at her and she gives me a cheerful smile. After that, I look around and spot an available chair that's close to me. Taking a hold of it, I bring it over to the clothes where Natsuki is hanging out a place for... I'll come back, Mr. Popular. Hello? She uncrosses her arms and brings the chair into the closet. Ah, jeez. Hey, look. Me and Sarah are just gonna go to the vending machine real quick. If you want something there? Yeah, sure. Hang on. Natsuki walks out of the club room over to take where we sat down yesterday, and that's where her bag is. Her bag isn't nearly as big as Yuri's is. I shouldn't be too surprised by that. She opens it up and pulls out a singular dollar bill. She opens it up and pulls out a... yeah. Then closes her bag. Walks over to me and puts her dollar bill close to my face. Give me a Snickers bar and nothing else. Got it? Bro. I paused for a moment at what she said and carefully take the money from her to stuff in my pockets. Snickers bar, nothing else. Got it. With that, I turn away from Natsuki and Sayori, walking away from Monica and towards the door. Perfect timing. Once I approach the door, I open it and allow Sayori to leave first. After all, ladies first, just like my mother taught me. Well, you know what I mean. It's like the music in another room. Like, what's going? Is that what this is? I don't know what's happening here, but okay. Hey, once the both of us are in the hallway and we begin our little adventure, I do a quick look around to see if anyone else is around. You know, it looks like we're safe now. Time to come forth with what's on my mind to Sayori. Hey, if I may ask, what did you talk with Monica about? Eh? Oh, it was just about if she wanted anything. No surprise, she said no. She's a vegetarian after all. What? But how can that be a How can that be a footprint? I can't help but laugh at myself for that. Heh, I'm somewhat worried about mine too. I've thought about learning more about being environmentally friendly. Maybe that'll make it for a cool hobby or something. Ooh, that sounds cool. You'll have to teach me a thing or two about that if you do. It makes me happy knowing that she would want to learn more about my potential interests. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the text speed even more because I am not a fast reader. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What did you have to say Natsuki about? What should I tell her? The part about the manga or the part about the Snickers? Let's go with the easier one to explain the option. Pretty much the same thing. She wanted a can just like we do. What the what? I don't. Okay, this is gonna throw me off a little bit, but it's the Koinky Ding. What? What? I'm trying to read this. If you ask me, Sayori giggles rather loudly at my intentional bullshit attempt of saying co coincidence or coincidence. Or am I saying that wrong?
Coincidence.
Oh no! It's that a simple text box and it bothers me. It's that simple of a text box and it bothers me. Hmm. I'm just lowering the text speed because like I usually just get I lose focus pretty much. Um. It feels so good to make someone else laugh at my own humor. It's something that rarely ever happens in life. Seconds pass between us before I open my mouth again. Hey Sayori, you did remember to bring your own money with you, right? She looks at me instinctively again. Yeah, of course I did. I know better than to rely on other people to buy stuff for me. Now you know, that's kind of a lie. That's kind of a lie, though. Well, that's good to know. My arms go behind my back as we're still walking. Okay, was just wondering. That's all. Then she giggles at me, which I did not expect out at all. You remind me too much of Yuri sometimes. My mouth is a little more than ajar right now, and my nervousness rose significantly. What? What makes you think that? I don't know what it is about it. You two just seem similar. Is it really that noticeable? You bet your sweet bippy it is. Apparently. I don't know. Is it really that noticeable? Yeah, I suppose. Yuri. She said she'd explain my problem from earlier to me. I hope I get to see her soon. Another moment later, and we've reached our hunger stopper. To my surprise, Sayori hands me her dollar bill. Oh, what's this about? Give me the donuts on the left. Still curious as to why I'm doing this for her. I look at the selection. Where are the donuts? Where are the donuts? Hello, where are the donuts? I don't see any donuts. I'll tell you that much. Look at the selection in front of me and see Sayori's finger blocking part of my vision. After reestablishing my focus and following where her finger is pointing, I see that she's pointing to the package where white powdered donuts on the left side of the machine. Those ones. Right. No, silly. Left. What? Right. What did that mean? Where? I don't see. I don't see what you're seeing. Without another word, I do whatever is necessary to snack to her. Get her snack to her. Why she happily takes it from me. I like back of the variety in front of me. Well, looks good. Oh, there we go. Haven't had a chocolate bar in a while. Pulling out my wallet from my back pocket, I open it up and notice I only have $1 left. Ah, so I was right. Looks like I'll have to go back to the ATM after school today. After the process of obtaining a snack, I turn around to see Sayori patiently waiting for me. I'm honestly surprised she didn't run off on me. Come on, Slowpoke. Let's head back now. Yeah, yeah. You forgot about Natsuki, you idiot. No, no, you forgot about Natsuki. Why? I don't know why this is the case, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, probably nothing important. Wait, what? Once I catch up with her, but something in my back of my mind is itching me. Man, probably nothing important. So, hey, Sayori, I never asked you. What are some of your hobbies? She looks shocked at such a question. Hobbies? Well, I like writing, coloring, and animals, working with children. Okay, that last one nearly threw me for a loop. Working with children? What do you mean, like, about that? What do you like about that? I think it's like, I don't know. Is it one of those like camps or whatever? I don't know what it is. Oh, it's so much fun. Just being around with them. I like playing with them. Coloring, painting, snack time, everything. When I grow up, I want to work at a daycare. This is a characteristic of Sayori I have never expected, but that's okay. Alright, let's continue. A genuine smile forces its way onto my face. Ah, so still a Toy Story kid at heart. I'm impressed. It's rare to see such a person nowadays. Eh, I guess I see myself as a kid at heart. That's why I relate to them so much. Somehow I'm not surprised. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Why did you bring it in a book for Yuri yesterday? Oh boy. How am I supposed to answer this? Well, she did. She was nice to all of us when you brought meat into the club. I mean, she even made tea for us. I guess I want to be nice back to her and return the favor. I think she even said something about how books take you far away or something. I don't know. Aw, that's sweet of you, AUMC. I may not have talked with you over our high school years, but I always thought you were an all around nice person. That proves it. Blushing slightly at Sayori's words, I can't help but feel nice inside. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I have to admit. The music's back. That kind of startled me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, dun 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 dun. Da-da, da-da-da, once we arrive back at the clubroom, the chocolate bar in my hand goes straight into my bag. Sayori walks over here to the side of the room she usually sticks around in. Where she usually sticks around. I had a glimpse of Monica looking over towards me and smiling at me. Oh shoot! I completely forgot to buy Natsuki her candy. What do I do? What? Run back! Run back! Yes! Do that! Do that! That's. I was waiting a thought for being angry and not getting angry. Scanning the hallway to see if anyone was watching. Heck, man. Oh, wait, I didn't read that. Wait, I clicked too fast. Scanning the hallway to see if anyone is watching. I start boogieing and heading to the finishing. Heck, man, are you kidding me? Once I'm outside the door, I take a moment or two to catch my breath, breathing a little heavily. Jeez, man, it shows how active I am. The door opens up on me before I begin. Oh no. See Monica pop out of the room. AUMC, everything okay? Yeah, everything's alright. Just forget. Sorry if I've caused any concern. You're alright. Can you tell me what happened? It's nothing too serious. I just forgot to buy a candy bar for Natsuki. That's all. Monica gives me a quite gives me a quite familiar smile. Oh, so we're buying candy for Natsuki, are we? I mean, she gave me the money for it, so yeah, I guess. Monica giggles at me. Oh, I see how it is. Don't worry, I won't. I won't tell Yuri. Don't be a, don't be a bitch, bitch. Let me stop with these references that probably no one will get ever. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, pretty much. I can't help but instantly look away from Monica and be left speechless. Oh God, no! What would Yuri think if she found out about something like this? Also, what is she trying to? I'm just kidding. Phew. Okay, but please try not to concern us like that again. You shouldn't leave a girl worrying like that, you know. I lowered my head a little bit. Yes, Monica. I don't know why I'm remembering this right now, but I might as well bring it up to with Monica. Hey, earlier when I was talking to Natsuki, she butchered your name by saying Monica. You know anything about that? Oh my god, she's never going to let that one go, is she? I still don't get it. Don't worry about it. It's something stupid from last year's festival. What? We don't even know how the festival from last year. What? Now come on, let's head back in. What? You didn't even play the You didn't buy the candy bar. Hello? There's no text box at least that said he bought the Snickers bar. Everyone needs a good Snickers. That's all you need. Just the Snickers. That's all you need. That's just all you need. Just that. That's all you would have needed. But no, no, just had to just ah. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. With both of us back in the club, another look around shows that everyone is in order. I was just thinking about Yuri earlier. What's she doing? Looking at the middle of the room. I see that Yuri has her face buried in a book. This not only sets me at ease, but makes me quite happy. Right. Natsuki. Let's get this over with. Taking a moment to breathe, and I walk over to the closet and prepare for whatever I'm getting myself into. I see that the chair from earlier is still in the spot I placed it. Hey there. She looks over at me with somewhat of an annoyed expression. She knows. She knows. She just straight up knows. I wish I didn't feel like I was messing around with a bee a hive every time I approach her. Not the bees. Not the bees. Took you long enough, slowpoke. Ugh, first I already now you. I can never catch a break, can I? Oh no, what's that face for? Nope. Not if you keep this up. I mean, she kind of has a point. Okay, no, I was just like checking the server. I was checking the server. I mean, oh my lord. Okay. Off topic. Let's continue this. Okay, fine. Looks like you. Step away, step away from me. I have the cross out. You don't want to mess with me. I haven't had a Snickers for. Oh, you did get the Snickers. Thank God. Thank God. I just like yesterday with the manga, snatched right out of my hands. Why would you do this? Why am I being so cringy and like singing at the same time? What is wrong with me? Okay. Sorry, I had to let that out. Just like with the manga, snatched right out of my hands. She hastily tears off the wrapper and takes a big bite. I'd be lying if I were just to say I'm not jealous, but that's not important right now. Anyway, looks like you were able to get your manga down. Yep. Got it ready while you were taking your sweet time. Please, no, not much more of this. Fair enough. Now, I was only able to read through the first chapter yesterday. Now, I was kind of hoping to get through the Suddenly, a manga appears on my chest, which I instinctively take a hold of. Hey, bro, you're talking to yourself again. Natsuki then takes a few steps away from me. What's that supposed to mean? It helps at times. Ugh, just take it already and try not to ruin any of the pages. Alright, fine. Bring the manga up to my face, take another look at the cover for a few seconds. I'm immediately questioned why I'm not with Yuri right now, reading more of my book with her. She still has to answer that question for me. Alright, how about I read about 5 minutes of this, say I got through the second chapter, and give it back to her? Yeah. What could possibly go wrong, as Bubsy would say? Like, my god. Making sure to take a seat on the floor that's considerably distanced away from Natsuki. What is up with me? I keep saying the wrong characters. Natsuki. I open up the manga from. Jeez, oh man, where did I leave off at? It feels like the longest 5 minutes of my life passed, and I found myself enjoying this a bit less than what I did yesterday. I don't know if it was a genuine disinterest in the series or me being anxious about getting to spend time with Yuri again. Closing the volume and getting myself up from the floor, I walk over to the closet to see if Natsuki on the moved chair, reading what I can make out to be a much later volume. Hey, maybe I should keep my voice lowered so I don't startle her. Kind of like I'm in a library or something. Hey, I'm all done. Huh? Can you speak it up a bit? I got through the second chapter. I'm here to give this back. I returned the manga back to her and have her somewhat forcefully take it from my hands. This is getting really annoying. She then looks over the first few pages and places her finger on the top of them, probably feeling them for creases. Alright, I'll hold on to this for now. Both me and her end up awkwardly looking at each other for a second or so. Why is that? Okay. Both me and her end up awkwardly looking at each other for a second or so. Hey, AUMC. For once, she sounded instead of, I don't know, how I usually hear here, I guess. Like, freaking Tsundere, sassy ass motherfucker. That guy, I guess. I don't know how to describe it properly. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, what's going on? Just so you know, you're the only person here who wanted to give my manga a chance, so I hope you feel special. I tried getting Yuri to give it a chance, but she won't. But she won't. For Lord only knows why. And Sayori's too busy worrying about the festival to read either. I almost forgot the festival is a thing. The festival is a thing. Also, now I'm starting to feel a little bit guilty over the fact that I don't really read much of her manga just now. I didn't read much of her manga just now. For real? Well, to be honest, I don't know a lot of people in this school. I don't. I don't know a lot of people in this school also read manga. Yeah, like I had I think I had manga and freaking what am I doing? I had manga in like my school and no one really read a lot of it. I'll tell you that much. No one. There was like Bleach. There was One Punch Man and all that. Bleach was good. But yeah, I can actually relate somewhat. I don't know why. I just relate. It only seemed fair that I check it out. She doesn't respond. I bet she's thinking about something. By the way, how did you get into manga in the first place? You're probably the first girl I've seen that reads it. Oh. It's something I've always enjoyed when I was younger, and it's just stuck with me. When I was 7 or 8, my mom got me my first manga I ever read. It was my first real hobby, I guess. It's something that'll always remind me of her. It's pretty exciting. Wait a minute, is she dead? I don't want to think about that. My parents effectively did the same with me with certain toys and whatnot. Isn't it exciting when you have something like that? You can talk with people about it. Yeah, it feels nice. Especially when people don't make fun of you for liking certain things. Dang, I relatable. Yeah, tell me about it. That's the one reason I don't talk much in this school. Some people just really suck, like the K guy in our school. Who? I bet he sucks more than in more ways than one. Pff, you freaking weirdo. Oh wait a minute, I got the never mind. Never mind. Uh, why do I actually feel weirded out? No, what is wrong with me? Okay, yeah, back to what? Sorry, if you hear that sound. I can't believe you saw this fight. I usually never think of stuff like that. But you tried ruining my manga one day last year, but Monica put a stop to it. Nobody in our school brought it up for what? Last year. Oh, so that's what that was about. What a bitch. You can say that again. I might just be poking at the bee's nest again with this question. So I'm guessing your parents are. You don't. I don't think you want to know this. I don't know what you're getting yourself into. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's a bit. That's none of your business. Now I feel a little bit bad for asking. All right. Sorry I brought it up. I think I'm gonna go see what Yuri's up to. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Yada yada doa. You have fun with your girly friend, you hear? I'm frozen in place with my Ryan racing right now. She doesn't really mean. Ha! Relax, dummy. You know I'd never think of you two like that. Great, now I'm starting to feel a little disappointed. Taking a moment to shake that thought off, and also my head for a bit, I turned away from Natsuki. How long have I actually been streaming for? I'm curious. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's check this out. For about, let's see. Hold on. It's 2 hours. It's still two. It's been 2 hours. No, it feels longer than that. I'll tell you that much. Like way longer than that. With a slight nervousness building up inside, I make my way over to see Yuri. The time I've been waiting for has finally come. Once I approach her, I see she's still enjoying my book. But my concentration is broken as she looks over to me and smiles. Oh, hello again, AUMC. I was wondering when you would show up. Hi, Yuri. Yeah, I may or not have gotten sidetracked most of the day. It is then I take a moment to see what part of the book she's currently on. Oh, hey. May I see what part of the story you're on? Oh, sure. She carefully hands my book back to me, pages wide open. Once back in my position, I look around for any random sentence on the book and begin to read. Oh, eyes. Oh, so I'm confused on what's happening here. Eyes glistening in the sunlight with a newfound determination. Our beloved Ellie takes off into the airplane jungle in the attempt to gather resources. The thoughts of excitement and self-righteousness fill her mind as she thinks about building a shelter for her newly made rhinoceros friend. I think is it rhinoceros? I think it is. Ooh, this part's good. I think you're gonna like what's coming up next. Oh, is that so? Well, if it's anything like how the rest of the book has been, it'll be nothing short of spectacular. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I don't know. There she goes, accidentally being cute again. But, AOMC, I have a request. If that's alright. Oh, what's going on? Well, I still have a lot to explain. I mean, your issue from earlier today, I was thinking that we could make some tea beforehand, if that's okay. Yes! Never mind, I can't bring myself to do it. Yes! No, I literally can't bring myself to do it. I don't know what would happen to me if I did that. Yuri, that would be great. I'd actually really like that. Her warm smell makes me, makes a return. Her warm smile happily makes a return. That's settled. I have to mark my spot in your book, and then I'll have to grab the kettle and tea set. Sounds good. I'm gonna go tell Monica what we're doing. Then I'll meet you at the door, alright? Very well. I have to plug in the kettle at the wall where Sayori is first. So it'll take us both a little bit before we're ready. That's perfectly fine. With that, she gets up from her desk and we both go our separate ways. For a little bit, that is. I'm gonna walk over to Monica. I begin thinking of what we're gonna say to her. I wish stuff was as simple as telling Monica that me and Yuri are going into the hallway real quick. Wasn't so difficult when I know I made her concerned just a bit ago. Okay, I read that already. It doesn't take long before I approach her. Wait. Are you okay? Monica, you good? Are you okay there? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if the black scientist is. I don't know if that's mentally scarred you or whatever. But listen. You don't. You don't need to be this way. You don't need to be this way. All right. Like, listen. You don't. There's no reason to be like this. Okay. This is long before I approach her. Looks like she's writing down some stuff. She looks mad. Is she coloring black circles on lines of paper? I thought Sayuri was the one who liked coloring around here. Oh well, I won't judge. Or Monica. Hmm? Okay, good. She's not mad. That's all fine and dandy. It's fine. Hmm? AUMC, what's going on? Uh, I thought it would be appropriate if I told you that me and Yuri will be excusing ourselves from the club for a little bit. Ah, no need to be so formal, silly. But thanks for telling me this time. What's going on? Phew. Okay, me and Yuri are gonna be making some tea, and that's why we'll be gone for a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Did you say something else, or that's just me? But isn't that more of a one-person kind of job? Hmm, that actually does raise a good point. Isn't that more of a one-person kind of job? How am I supposed to respond to that? I just want to spend some time with my friend, okay? Alright. I wouldn't dare take time away from you two. Just make enough for everyone, okay? I could really go for some tea right now. Alright, I'll let her know. I'll be back. No, we'll be back. With that, Monica resumes her coloring, and I turn away to walk toward the door. What am I doing? Once Yuri and I meet up, we leave the classroom, teapot in her hand, and she leads up in the way in the closet water fountain. It throws me off for some reason. I walked to the fountain, started in comfortable silence between the two of us for about 5 minutes until Yuri surprisingly breaks it. Is this meant to be like? I'm wondering. Is it meant to be like? I don't know. Is it meant to be like, is it meant to be like? It's like the music's playing in the literature club and like, and then it's muffled outside the room. I guess is that I want answers here. This is the one thing I need an answer to, honestly. But hey, maybe it's just me. So, what did you need to address with Monica? Oh, that. I'll just need to tell her what we were doing. I felt it was the right thing to do since this is the third time I left the clubroom today. The third time? I must not have noticed. Because you were, like, literally consumed in your book. No, that's not even a joke. You were literally just, like, the book consumed you. Like, not whole, of course. Not like that, but, you know. I must not have noticed. She was probably too busy, absorbed into my book to notice my absence. Took the words right out of my mouth. I'm not complaining, though. Oh, that reminds me. Monica told me to tell you that you to make enough for everyone. Very well then. I tend to anyway. Before I know it, we're both at the water fountain, about 3 rooms away from our club room. The hallway is nice and silent. Nobody is around to bother us, except probably Wallace, who's gonna come up in like 5 seconds. Hopefully not, though. Harry takes a teapot and starts filling it up while I wait for her. Can't help but laugh to myself at the thought of pretending to be your bodyguard at this point in time. That's when Yuri looks over to me. AUMC, what's so funny? Oh, just something silly I thought of. Nothing too important. Care to share? Seems like a little embarrassing to share something like that to her. I don't know how she would react. Wait a second. Yuri, the teapot. Huh? Oh! Looks like I alerted her just stand right there as her teapot isn't quite overflowing, but dangerously close to. She quickly takes her hands away from the water fountain. Thanks, AUMC. Yeah, well, they say friends are friends, I guess. What is wrong with me tonight? I don't know what it is. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention. No worries, that happens to me quite often, so you're not alone. Well, good to know I'm not alone then. I don't think I ever want her to be alone. Shall we head back now? Yes, let's. Yes, let's do so. Music's back. I knew it! I knew it! I freaking knew it! Okay, alright. With our now full teapot in our hand, we continue our walk back to the classroom, but Yuri is walking a little more slowly than our journey to the fountain. I'm guessing she's being careful but not wanting to spill the water all over the place. Taking that into consideration, I slow my pace down in order for her to keep up. It only seems like the right thing to do. Hey, Yuri. Yes, AMC? I hope that I don't sound rude, but earlier today, right before lunchtime, it probably would sound rude if I straight up asked her why she's keeping garbage in her bag all the time. Yeah, that sounds pretty rude actually. Rude. Sorry about that. I was wondering why you keep so much stuff in your bag. Oh, well, I hope you don't think I'm a hoarder or anything. No, 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 that's not the definition of a hoarder though. That's like what? It's actually the opposite. I prefer to be neat. Uh, a neat freak most of the time. That's cool, but I can I can. That's cool, but I can respect. What? That's cool, but I can respect that. Well, I'm kind of lost at the moment. Can this be explained to me in like simpler terms? Maybe I don't know. I can't stand having my house to be a disaster. Oh. I feel the same way. To answer your question, though, the first thing I do when I arrive home from school is to take everything out of my bag and put only the essentials back in. It's almost like I'm starting with a clean slate every day. Yeah, you just throw all that lunch and like garbage and all that into the trash can, and then boom. It's the wrapping anyway, not the actual food. Just don't waste food, guys. Don't do that. Even though I think that should be quite obvious, but whatever. It looks like I'm starting with it. Okay, yep. Hey, that's a good way to put it. There's a really nice feeling that comes from having everything nice and organized. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, of course. A few seconds pass by before I speak up again. Hey, Yuri. I know I've said this already, but I'm still really happy that you're giving my book a chance. I never really got to share my interests or stuff with anyone. I am then reminded of Natsuki telling me that Yuri wouldn't give her a manga a chance, and the weird feeling of appreciation for Yuri makes itself known to me over what I just told her. I can see her smile slowly disappearing. Well, it's nothing really, AOMC. I understand the feeling of keeping hobbies to oneself. Sometimes it feels like it's being trapped in a cage, whereas other times it's nice to avoid potential judgment from others. Dang, trapped in a cage. Never thought of it that way. Well, that's one way of putting it. Oh, speaking of which, do you still have the book I gave you yesterday? I still do. It's been in my backpack the whole time. Now that I think about it, I haven't checked out the name of her book. I really should have get around to that. Oh, you mean we could read your book after we finish mine? Yes, I think that would, I think I would enjoy that. You've been quite the help with explaining things about your book. In all fairness, I should probably do the same with mine. I like that. Is it the portrait of Markov? Please don't be the portrait of Markov. We've been through this multiple times. I like that sounds like a good time, but I still have quite a bit of your book left to go. That's okay. I didn't expect us to finish my book today anyway. I'm certain we'll still have a few days left until that happens. Ah, you're probably right. Once we approach the club room right, I take the intent. I take the intent. Initiative to open the door. Initiative to open the door. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I do not feel okay. My eyes hurt a little bit actually. I take the to open the door for Yuri since she has she has her hands full. Oh, you're opening the door for her. That's nice. She gives me a bright smile and she walks in. It's probably her way of saying thanks. It makes me feel a lot more warm and tingly inside. Alright. It feels nice to do nice things like this for my friend. I like this feeling. Okay, once we're both inside, the door is closed. Yuri looks over to me. Hey, MC, I'm gonna finish making the tea, and we're both going to distribute cups to everyone in the class. Can you take care of Monica and Sayori for me? I'll handle Natsuki, so you don't have to. Oh, thank God! Of course! Excellent. Man, doing this must put her in a really good mood or something. I'm guessing this is something she enjoys doing. Before I walk over to Yuri's desk, I reach down to grab my backpack from its usual spot and take it with me over to her desk. Once I'm over there, I place my backpack right on top of her desk and grab my unused chair so hers to bring it close. But this time, I don't place it directly next to hers. Instead, the chair is placed parallel to hers, on the opposite side, so that to be facing her. Oh, like this? Oh, okay, that looks kind of cool. Taking a seat, I open my book bag to find the book that Yuri gave me. The book Yuri gave me. Looks like it's a bit bigger than my book. It looks like it's a bit bigger than my book. Its cover is a nice dark shade of purple, almost like Yuri's hair. A square is placed in the middle of the book with a concrete building and the grassy plain in the shape of castles. Our castle grounds! Or a castle battlement with a princess laying out for one of those. The book is the title, The Unlikely Hero. Thank God it's not the portrait of Markov. I don't know why it would be the portrait of Markov, but whatever. I don't think I've ever heard of this in my life. It's like, I thought of like castles and I'm like, our castle walls. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of this in my life. I think I'll give it some attention another time. What's Yuri up to? Having spotted Yuri over to the closet, she seems to be carrying a paper bag with what I'm assuming are tea leaves, or tea bags, or something. Watching her movements as she's preparing the tea for everybody, or everyone, she seems to move with such elegance and grace. This is something I would probably expect from Monica, but the scene in front of me is quite mesmerizing. Just like how first stunning she was when I first saw her at the lake yesterday for the first time. Jesus, like, what's happening? Smile make okay. A smile makes its way onto my face after thinking about the events of yesterday for a little bit, but I'm broken out of my trance as I remember that Yuri wanted me to hand the cups out to everyone. Yeah, I think it's time to give her a hand now. Place my backpack on the ground to the right of my seat. I stand out from Yuri's desk. Walk over to her now steaming teapot to see she's pouring in the tea. Some of the glass cups she keeps in the room. Is it time, Yuri? Yes, but please be careful. You wouldn't want anything to break now. I'll play it safe then, one at a time. Ah, that's obvious of you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Taking one of the cups over to Sayori. She grabs it from me and thanks me. Walking back to the supplies of tea cups I have. Wait, is this chapter 3? I forgot. Because this is going on. This is going on. Walking back to the surplus of teacups we have, I grab another one. Walking up to where Monica is while trying not to burn my fingers, I carefully set it down in front of her. AUMC? Huh? Yeah? Oh, nothing. Just wanted to say hi. Thanks for the tea, by the way. What was that? What was the point of that? I found myself scratching the back of my head. Yeah, no problem. Turning away from her, I returned to where the teacups initially were, only to find Yuri patiently waiting for me. Should I say saving the best for last? Now that might sound too I don't know how to pronounce some of these words. What's wrong with me? I decided to speak up as she pours the cup from me in here. You really do this properly, don't you? No, I remember. No, I remember what I did on like the Doki Doki Literature Club live streams. Oh no, I'm remembering now. No, okay, it's fine now. Anyways, well, it seems appropriate. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making a tea for others. She looks away and blushes for the 64th time. It's calculated. It's calculated. I think at least. I don't know if am I in a dream or something? Like what's going? Okay. Especially for my friend. I can't help but bury my face in my head, my hands, as a smile grows on my face. Yup. It grows even bigger. As the smile grows bigger. I can't really like it when she says that. Taking a moment to recover from a sudden blood rush to my face, I take one of the teacups and carefully make my way back to Yuri's desk, with her following behind me. Once I take a seat at my spot at her desk, I place my teacup down. The first thing I do is blow on it and take a sip. Bottoms up. You just sip that away. That's just all you need to do. You just sip it away. That's when Yuri takes her respective seat, and we're facing each other now. There's no possible way I can hide my happiness at this point. This was such a good idea. I agree. This makes my time in the club that much better. I can understand why. I can't help but feel more comfortable and somewhat safe right now, thanks to the relaxing feeling, the warmth and taste of the tea, and also being the closest to my and this close to my friend. Life is good. Indeed, it is. Oh, I just remembered something. Eh? Without a word, I reached down to my backpack, pulled out the chocolate bar I bought earlier. Turning off the top half of the wrapper, I break it into two pieces, place them on my half of my desk, and then break it off. Two more and place them on Yuri's side of a desk. This is for you. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thanks. Smile warmly at her, and enjoy my snack I bought. To which she happily follows suit. Taking another sip of my tea, I take a moment to think about what's exactly going on. This is quite the situation I'm in. A chocolate tea and an adorable girl in front of me. How lucky can a guy get? I don't know. Would this be considered a date? I wonder what Yuri thinks of this right now. Anyway, I think it's about time we get started. I am then snapped out of my... Okay, yeah. Right, it's time. I feel more than ready for whatever info dump she's about to give me. Alright, so most important, do you know what a verb is? Well, I think at least at one point we have at least heard of, like, a verb or whatever. We've at least heard of it. Not... I don't think I'll need to stay in that call anymore because, like, no one's gonna join it. Anyway, so I don't feel like it matters to be there. Anyway. Alright, so most important, do you know what a verb is? Is that an action word? Yes, you could say that. Almost every sentence requires one. You know, words like run, exist, break, the list goes on. Like, this is important to know if we want to understand what adverbs are. Before we get to that, we must bring up the adjectives or whatever. Does it say that? Okay. Do you know how those work? Adjectives, yeah, like I said earlier. Like I said earlier, words that describe something. Exactly. For example, words like difficult, friendly, valuable, those can be used to describe a noun. Members from first grade of elementary school come rushing back to me, most good ones. I remember what those are. A person, place, or thing, right? Yes. Notice how adjectives are used to modify a noun? Exactly what verbs do to our regular verbs. Tell me the first verb that comes to your mind. Walk. Okay. Yuri seems to be deep in thought right now, but returns back to normal after and also after some tea between me and her. Okay, so slow is an adjective. We can use this for a verb, but remember how I said that verbs directly modify a verb? Yeah. Well, turn slow into slowly, that's how it works. Although I don't think slowly walk sounds right. In this case, the verb will come directly after to make everything sound proper. I hope this makes sense. Well, I understand how those two work now, but I'm still confused about why they start with A-D. Ah, you're right, the prefix add. This might be a bit hard to understand, but when add is used as a prefix, it means trying to bring you towards something. I think I feel my brain hurting by trying to figure this out. when someone advertises something, they are trying to turn your attention towards what they have. Yep. Yep, that's an advertisement for you. Oh my lord, they are advertisements. I can't lie, they're so annoying. If someone needs to be adjusted, wouldn't you say they need to be tilted towards what you prefer? Oh. When you're on an adventure, wouldn't it seem incomplete if your changes and dangers were not presented towards you? I'm getting a little sidetracked. I'm sorry. Yours actually kind of cool when she she overtalks like this. No need to be sorry. I kind of like where this is going. A small smile replaces her apprehensive face. Very well then. To get to the point, adjectives can be descriptive, or it's placed towards a noun, whereas adverbs tend to be near or towards a verb. Ah, there we go. That makes so much more sense. Fantastic. Now for a real challenge. Oh, is that so? Give me a sentence with a verb and a verb, a noun and a noun all in the same sentence, and I'll tell you how well you've done. Oh boy, she's really putting me on the spot here. Let's see. It takes a few moments of thinking, but I think I got this down. I gently open the. Stop. No, don't repeat the rest of the sentences, please. No, 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 no. No, no. No, not again. You don't know how many times I've actually heard that. Good lord. Okay. Sorry. Got a bit ahead of myself. I'm okay now. Or I think I am at least. I don't know if I actually am, but hey. That's okay, I guess. But anyways. Sorry everything coughs out of no uh um maybe it's dusty. What? Oh no! No. You can't hide the truth from me. I know where that go. Well, okay. Maybe it's dusty over there. That works. That works. Now give me another sentence. Okay. You know what? You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done after that. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm done with that. That threw me for a loop there. That actually threw me for a loop. I don't know why it threw me for a loop, but it did. So I think that's enough. Thank you for the people that did come out here for the stream for at least a bit. I don't know if those people got bored, but even still, thank you for coming out here. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, I guess. And I'll see you in the next live stream. I was about to pull a Tetrabit Gaming, but yeah, I'm stalling at this point. And see you later.